Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button on your way in. Subscribe to the bell for notifications to get notified whenever I'm live. So, we are watching Los Angeles Lakers versus Toronto Raptors. Gonna be a good one. I'm excited for this game. It has not started yet. It is starting at 8:30, so they're just doing like this little introduction thing first. And then the game will get started. How's everyone doing today? What's everyone up to? JJ Taylor, how's it going? Welcome back. Steeler Nation. How's it going? Good. Going good, just chilling out. My hair's falling out too. But yeah, we're just chilling out. I'm gonna put on some music right now actually. So we can just hang out, chill the music. I'm gonna go here. Oh, I just realized it would be really great if I could see out of my glasses. So let me just like clean my glasses really quickly. I'm gonna put on music first and then I'll just clean my glasses a little bit. 128. Oh, 159. 159. What was for dinner? An amazing lasagna was for dinner. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Okay. Mood. We're gonna go for a happy mood. Alright. We're gonna go for a happy mood. And we'll go for oh, what's under this one? We're just gonna, oh, there's not many. There's only 3 tracks. I'm gonna see what this is. It's called Turtleneck. I wanna see what this is. Hey, RC! How's it going, RC? There we go. In Orlando, Florida, just showing them. Right now it's just showing the teams warming up, getting the throws in. So we're just chilling out so far, right now. Damien, how's it going, Damien? What's going on? Toodles? Alright, RC. Well, thank you for stopping by. On my tea. That's like kind of cooled off now. But it's okay. Got my enjoy. Okay, RC, see you later. See you later. So I got my 1-a-day women's gummies, right? I'm like, oh yes, I'm gonna get my 1-a-day women's gummies. My first mistake was checking to see how many I need to take a day. I was like, oh, how many am I supposed to take? They're called 1-a-day women's gummies. 1-a-day. So I was like, that was my mistake, my bad. But then I read the bottle and it says, chew 2 gummies daily. So technically, they're not 1-a-day, they're 2-a-day. But I was like, alright, okay. Alright then. Anyways, I'm taking one. Let's get a blue one. I see a lot of blue ones in there. It's blue, it looks like a berry. Damien. Nothing, just chilling. I'm watching the Red Sox and Yankees game. Nice. Nice. Sounds like a fun time. Steeler Nation is saying the Lakers for the win. Yeah, the Lakers should win this one, but the Raptors is our team, so cheer on the Raptors. Everyone is kneeling for the national anthem. Oh, let's put some. I don't know how much I have left in this. Damien's saying Yankees winning 5-2 in the bottom of the 4th. Dang! That's a lot of... 2. I do 2. I'll just do one little small one for good luck. That's why my dad, whenever he gets like little infuser things, lasts way longer than me because I overdo it. Great. Was that 3 songs already? Did it? Oh no, there's 1 song. One more song left. The song's only like a minute though. Crisco, how's it going? What's going on, Crutchy Life? How you doing? Here it's raining and windy. Very windy, actually. We chilling out. George Osborne. How's it going, George Osborne? What's going on? My name is Molly. Hello. Welcome everybody to the chat, by the way. Welcome everybody to Monster Sports Entertainment. I'm your host, Molly. I hope y'all are doing well on this Saturday night. Ooh, it's Saturday night. Sorry, my birthday is on Tuesday. So my birthday's on Tuesday, so I just get so excited over my birthday. Okay. It's a big birthday. Anyways. Hello, George. Lakers are gonna win, he says. They better not lose. I'm cheering for Toronto Raptors because I'm Canada, and also I like the Toronto Raptors. Crisco, doing great. Amber, how's it going, Amber? What's going on, Amber? Crisco saying just ate some pizza. Nice. We had lasagna today for dinner. It was mwah, wonderful. Fantastic. Leedy! How's it going, Leedy? What's going on, Leedy? Thank you for smashing that thumbs up button, Leedy. Appreciate that. Damien is guessing that the Lakers will be winning 135 to 120. Amber Carroll also hit that like. Thank you, Amber. Thank you for hitting the like. Everyone's saying hello to each other in the chat. The national anthems just concluded. They're now going to the back, or just basically taking off their, they're taking off the Black Lives Matter shirts now, and getting their jerseys on. Oh, they still have pants on, so they need to get the pants off too. That sounded weird, like, take off your pants. No, it sounds weird. You got it. I one time tried to play, it was like after volleyball practice, and we all put everything away. And like, or like in between games or something like that, at like tournaments, like in between games, we would just like put on our sweatpants because it was like pretty cool and we're not like running around, you know what I mean? And let me tell you, trying to run in sweatpants, not good. There's just no give, you know what I mean? Leedy. Dude, oh, that was the most saddest little meow. Oh, honey, that was such a sad meow. What is it, bud? You're gonna run out your voice. This is my cat, by the way. Tripper. She always makes an appearance on this channel. Yes, baby. Oh, why do you look so sad? I'm sorry I haven't been here. I was gone all night. That was the most saddest little meow. You guys heard that? Like, like her voice cracked. Honey. She meows so much, she's gonna lose her voice. The other day, she was in the kitchen meowing at me, and I'm like, I don't know what you want. I'm like, at this point, I don't know what you want. And she was like, her like voice was giving out on itself. I'm like, honey, you need to chill yourself out. You are going to injure yourself, please. You're gonna lose your voice, bud. Okay. Go down here, boom. Play some of this while we're waiting. Some music. We're gonna go down. Oh, that one looks cool. Hold on, go up. Whoop, no, down. Where'd it go? This one. Shred the Wall is what the name of it is. I'm gonna bop out. Oh, the name is like Shred the Wall. And I thought it was gonna be like, you know what I mean? But it was just like a little tambourine. The name was very, hello. Justin, how's it going, Justin? How you doing, Justin Mello? Yes, I know. I know you love me. I know you do. Justin Mello, what's going on? How's it going? Yeah, anyone new, go and subscribe to our partner in crime affiliate channel, AMYAMOR. Her link is in the description down below. And it is also just dropped in the chat by my father. Abdul, how's it going, Abdul? What's going on? I'm not really feeling sports today, so just dropping in for a like and a view. For sure, Abdul. For sure, that's alright. You do you. Justin Mello is doing mellow-tastic today. Frickin' rights. I've never heard anybody from the US use that term. I always say it. I think, is it a Canadian term? I don't know. Oh, frickin' rights. Frickin' rights, bud. Like, I was, honey, you are rubbing your nose against my chin. What is it? But, oh, frickin' rights. Game is starting up soon. Y'all remember when you were like younger and you were playing like road hockey or something like that, and then all of a sudden you would hear someone yell, "Car!" and then you all like grab everything out of the way. So like you grab the nets and you like quickly run off the road. Anyways, I don't know what that meant. I don't know what any of that just meant. I don't know. It just came to my mind. I don't know why. Anyways. The game is starting. Let me just... There we go. I'm gonna put this on mute. Just in case, cause... Oh, wait, I'm gonna go here. I gotta refresh that. Oops, that's not what I'm trying to refresh. Nope, go up there. Yes. Whoa, man. Chill yourself out. Oh, nope, that's not what I meant to click. Yes, it is. No. Yes. No. Maybe? Yeah. Okay. Whoa, what you doing? I would move the right one. Alright. Ooh.
Lowry and the Toronto Raptors with Gasol up top. Pascal Siakam spinning.
Game
fading.
is
The jumper
on.
doesn't go, and Davis with the rebound.
On the side here,
Raptors
I will have something in a second. I'm just...
Finished that Western Conference trip with a record
It's
of
just
4-1,
updating
having
right
won
now,
their
so I'm going to
last
show it once it
4
updates.
games At the time of the stoppage of play, the hiatus, that was the longest winning streak in the NBA. Now, Orlando won last night, potentially a first-round matchup again for the Toronto Raptors. So they're currently
cool
tied
perspective
with
to
Orlando
go.
and the Raptors for the longest winning streak in the NBA as OG Anunoby lays it up and in.
They're playing a lot of music. I'm like, I don't know what
At
to do at this
that time,
point.
they
Like,
weren't
I'm just gonna
healthy.
leave
This was
it,
a
you
team
know?
that was battling injuries all at the start of the season, and now, because of that suspended time, they are all finally healthy and able to play together.
Driving, and Danny
Starts playing Missy Elliott. I'm like, oh wait, gotta pause you.
You know, the Raptors, they hang their hat at the defensive end of the floor, and this is a
They
game
are
where
still
you're really
playing
going to have
it.
to
Why
step
are they
up
still playing it?
to dominate at that end. The Raptors have the ability to turn a game in a blink of an eye when they get after it.
Blaze, how's it going, Blaze? What's going on, Blaze?
three-pointer, and it's good.
The music playing in the back is basically gonna be inevitable.
Pascal Siakam at Callaway.
Ooh.
5-0 start for the Toronto Raptors.
Life is good when you're calling out cities, Maddie. That's all I know. Life is good.
Great to be back with you. Great to be calling games as Siakam grabs a rebound.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't know if we'd be doing this.
And I think they're
Oh, that's a really popular song. It's basically gonna be inevitable. They're gonna be playing a lot of music throughout the game. So far, Lakers have 0 points. Raptors are taking the lead in the first minute or so
Basketball,
of the
the amount of thought, effort, money put into this bubble to make it as safe as possible for these players has been incredible. You got to give Adam Silver in the league a tremendous amount of credit.
All right.
Davis jumper over OG Anunoby. And here's Kyle Lowry with a rebound.
Lakers.
Pushing the pace on a pull-up transition.
Going up for a three. Oh!
From Midland.
Beautiful three by
That shot.
Toronto.
Great job of pushing that ball up the floor. And that's something
Absolutely
with this Lakers team
beautiful.
where you have to
It was like a nice little
question their
swoosh.
depth. If the Raptors can push consistently, can work to their advantage.
Green, sidestep.
Raptors.
Three-pointer short.
Still
Siakam
no
with a
points in
rebound.
the game so
Raptors
far.
lead 8-0. 9:17 remaining here in this opening quarter. Lakers 0 of 5. Siakam kicks it. OG on the
going
bounce.
around, going up.
With the left. How sweet is that?
Toronto.
We're seeing more and more of that from OG
At
Anunoby,
10.
getting comfortable putting that ball on the floor, taking advantage of his strength and quickness. Kyle.
I'm gonna pause that one. I just have to mute it for like music, commercials, stuff like that. But when the game does come back on, I will turn back on the audio. So within the first few minutes here of the game, Toronto is at 10 and Lakers have nothing so far. George, no! Come on, Lakers! Aw, she's sleeping. You are such an angel. She is so precious. I can't stay mad at her. Leedy, 10-0, Toronto? Yes. Yes. Crazy goals so far. Hello, all 12 of you in the chat. How's it going? Welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. I am your host, Molly. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button on your way in. Subscribe with the bell for notifications so you get notified when we're live. We also post updates on Community tab regularly. So you know we'll go live tomorrow night. I will be going live again. I am going to see exactly what game it is. JJ Taylor, they're giving him a head start. It's like I'm seeing what game I'm doing tomorrow because I am doing game tomorrow. Let me find it here. Yes. That's today. Tomorrow I'll be doing a game. It is going to be the Portland Trailblazers versus Boston Celtics. It's going to be tomorrow, Sunday, August 2nd, from 3:30 p.m. until 6 p.m.-ish. So, 3:30 p.m. tomorrow, I will be live. So, turn on the notifications so you can notify when I am live. Put on your reminders It's going to be Portland Trailblazers versus Boston Celtics. Gonna be watching that game. What channel is it on? Oh, that's an interesting channel for it to be on. What's that one? Oh no, I didn't do that one. All right. Commercial is going to be coming back on. I mean, not commercial. The game is going to be coming back on. I forgot to put on music during the little commercial break, but that's okay. You hear me talk instead. Also, warning, I talk a lot. Talk a whole lot. I mean, it's a watch party, so like, whoop whoop. I would party with my green tea and my grape Kool-Aid. Yes. Oh my gosh, I love grape Kool-Aid. I've been craving grape pop, like grape soda. I've been craving that for like, I don't know, one night my head was just like, I could really use some like grape soda right now. And then like since then, my brain has not stopped thinking about it. So I need to get some. But whenever I go to any store, there isn't any. So F in the chat.
More unspoken, saying,
F in the
what
chat.
I really wanted
There
to
goes
have
the
on my
dream.
jersey was, am I next? And ultimately, he said he chose to wear Black Lives Matter. You see
Technically,
from
I have a
Giannotti
soda
to say their
stream.
names,
It's
so
packed
many
though
other
now.
messages coming
But like,
from the
I do have a
players.
soda stream.
And I
So
think that's
technically,
maybe where, from the NBA standpoint, some of the players ultimately wish that they had a little more freedom to personalize the message, but still certainly support the fact that the league supported them. Matt?
we're Canadian,
Here
so
is Kyle Lowry
Toronto
has
fan.
education reform on the back of his
yeah, go defending
jersey.
champs.
LeBron
JJ Taylor,
gives it up,
now I'm mad.
McGee. And in transition, and a charge taken, the Toronto Raptors
Yeah,
lead
exactly,
10-0
just like my
coming
dad
out of
said.
the Laker timeout. 8:35
Anyone in
of
the chat
clock.
can cheer for
We
whoever they want
apologize. There
to.
are some
Y'all can cheer for
technical
whoever you want. You do
difficulties.
you.
You can see that with
Y'all
the
have your
score
teams.
bug on the lower part of your screen. There is no shot clock available.
Just if you're a
to
Patriots
us. That
fan, we might have a
means that
problem. No,
what
kidding.
you're seeing at home is what we're
I'm
seeing.
kidding,
We don't have
It's fine.
the shot clock available to us. We do know that it's 10-0 the Toronto
Yeah, like,
Raptors.
what the heck? 10-0
There's
Toronto
8:29 on the
Raptors?
clock.
I'll take that. I'll take the
JJ
10.
Taylor,
You
JK.
can see at the top left of your
George saying
screen
that
the shot
Lakers
clock
are still
there
gonna win.
at 11. Now it's down to 10. Gasol kicks it. Van Vliet, guarded by Green, using the screen, gets a switch, drives. The pass nearly picked off. Clock down. Lowry fires in. It's going to be a shot clock violation.
Oh, shot
Well,
clock
one of the things that
violation.
we've seen this before with the Toronto Raptors. You don't want to be too unselfish, right? When you got the shot, Marc Gasol had it up top. Take your shot, big fella. Be that threat. The ball movement is there.
Whoa.
You know they're going to find the open man, but when you got the
I didn't
ball,
even stir
you
my
can't
tea.
pass
I
up
put the
on it.
sugar in, but I
I
didn't
know I've
stir it in.
mentioned
So when I drank the
potentially
bottom
a
of it, it was all
finals
sugar.
preview on a couple of occasions early, but truly, when you talk to sources
It's fine.
with the Los Angeles Lakers,
Okay, next.
and then of course Dwight Howard went out and said it today, or came out and said it today, that they believe that they could face the Toronto Raptors, and the Raptors believe that this quite possibly.
Very popular song. We don't want no copyright. If I was betting, I'd agree George. Is what my dad says. The one typing in the chat, by the way, Monstar Sports Entertainment, that's typing, that is my father.
I'm away.
Oh yeah, working on his handle and just more confident with that jump shot. That was great opportunity to move that basketball and get a great look. And McGee.
My dad, I'm a realist. Still
Inside.
cheering for the
Gee,
Raptors though,
looks more
exactly.
fluid, too,
Oh yeah,
doesn't he?
no, he does. He almost looked a little bit leaner.
JJ Taylor
Not
saying
as
LeBron will get
bulky, he's moving a
triple
little more
double with
fluid.
33
You
points.
know, in this game, Maddie, you see all the play. Look
And
at
we'll
what
have-
Gasol's done with
I will
his
have
body.
35.
This game is about quickness and speed. You can't
JJ Taylor,
sacrifice
wow,
any of
I'm a
that.
Patriots fan, but only because Newton went there.
6:47 on the clock. Nearly midway through this opening quarter. Here's Pascal with a deep three that rims out McGee with the rebound. James quickly. Contavious
Pardon
Caldwell
me, oh my
Pope
goodness.
doesn't connect, and the Lakers are 1 of
Pardon me
9.
again.
0-4 from 3. Transition 3
Ooh.
for Van Vliet. That doesn't go. Davis
Oh,
reels it in,
weird.
and Ron
Oh!
And an offensive
Lakers
foul on
deliberately
LeBron. You see him
pushed
extending
Raptors. That was so
his
deliberate.
arm.
And you see a little bit with OG on LeBron. He's going to get up and pressure him and bother him. Now, you mentioned Nick Nurse is probably not going to show his hand completely. But I think that's one of the things when you play against LeBron. He's a tremendous
Hi,
athlete, but
Yasmin.
at his age, you got to wear
How's it
him
going,
down.
Yasmin?
You got to get to him early.
What's
and
going
just
on?
put pressure on him continuously.
It's an excellent point by you.
Oh, there's no
When
website.
you take a look at OG Anunoby and
Oh,
his
whoa,
free
what did I do here?
and lean
Loaded.
fluid.
I did not mean to do
He
that.
is. Kyle
How do I?
didn't like the non-call. Anthony Davis
Whoa,
with it.
don't click
Davis
that.
had
Stop clicking
34
things.
against the Clippers, 8
I
rebounds
keep clicking
and
things
4
so I keep
assists.
making things worse.
Caldwell Pope, and it's good.
Caldwell Pope has to play big for the Lakers. He's a guy that can shoot the jumper. He can put that ball on the floor every now and then and attack the rim.
George,
He
dang,
has
we
got
can't
to
get a
be
shot in.
consistently
Well, you
in
got
the
5
game
points now.
and
You got
making
5.
shots.
Here's Gasol.
Steeler. What? No way. I didn't
James
know
now
that.
pushing it quickly into the front court. Caldwell Pope nearly lost it.
Is LeBron even
Skip
playing? What is
pass.
going on? Why does
OG
Lakers only
gets
have 2
fouled.
points?
And I think
WTF
it
says
may
JJ
be
Taylor.
the second on LeBron
LeBron's
James.
on the.
A little shove on the back of OG as he was going for the steal.
Is this LeBron's second foul of the game? I think LeBron just got a second
officials,
foul of the game just
James
now.
Capers, Brian Forte,
Justin
and
Mello
Ray
still here
Acosta.
chilling out.
Right
Thank
there,
you
just
very
that
much
little shove,
for
just
joining.
enough
I have to go over
to
here.
get him off balance as OG
we go?
was
I
reaching
go there.
for that basketball. And great for the Toronto Raptors.
So that is
Yes,
actually going to be
smash
the
the thumbs up
first
button if you have
on
not already.
James. One earlier was given to McGee, so McGee
Yasmin's
has
saying
2,
Lakers are asleep
and
yet, I
LeBron
think.
with a 1. Van Vliet attacking, cut off by his former teammate, and still the power move.
Ooh.
Just a great job of using his body. He's got that right shoulder into the body of Danny Green. Extends with the left hand. Nice job on the glass.
Here's James.
Also, Dad, I
driving,
fixed the issue.
and count it.
I did
and a
the whole
foul.
issue thing under studio or whatever it is.
And you know what LeBron Ibaka, his screen.
I just looked now, and I was
makes
like,
it
oh, I
so
just look.
difficult.
I
So right
fixed
here,
it.
you want to try to slow him down. Once he gets that screen and he's able to turn the corner,
George,
so
nah, they just warming
difficult
up.
to defend against him. And they're one of
Oh,
those
I need to
guys
plug
that
in my
just
phone.
absorb the contact and
That's
still
the whole
finish
point of me
easy.
having a cord
Nick
here.
Nurse, and you see
time's it?
Gasol out, Lowry out, Ibaka and Powell
That's not
in
my
for
phone.
the Toronto Raptors. Danny Green out. You see former Raptor assistant Phil Handy there. And
Oh, look,
Alex
oh, I
Caruso
missed.
along
You're
with
scratching
Kyle
your head.
Kuzma checking in for the Lakers.
Foot.
Nick Nurse has
Put
told
it over
us
like
that
this. I'm gonna
he's
put it a little bit
gonna use
over to
these
the
8
side like
games
this.
to get ready for the middle of August. The middle of August is the
Do you
first
see
round
Tripper on the
of
side
the
here,
NBA
vibing out with me?
playoffs. And so it's important. You're going to see him go to the bench early on as he works Gasol back. Remember, Gasol on 2 occasions this season had the hamstring issue. As Kuzma finishes on the inside in a 5-point lead for
We saw
Toronto.
last year, Matt, with the Raptors going to their championship run. What was the focus? Getting to the playoffs.
Perry
It was
Tyler,
getting everybody
hello.
ready, getting their rhythm. Finding
Hello,
them,
Perry,
make sure
welcome.
nobody's run down. And Nick Nurse is not going to approach this any differently. He knows his team. He does a great job of managing situations and getting everybody to the place they need to be.
Here's Kuzma off of the Van Vliet miss. Van Vliet extending out on Kuzma.
Hello, 15
Here
of you in
comes
the
a double
chat.
OG.
How's it
Steals
going?
a great
Welcome.
defense by Fred Van Vliet.
Well, him and Kyle Lowry do a magnificent job of just not giving
Oh,
up any
honey.
space to bigger opponents.
Pascal
We're gonna
kicks
move
it
up.
out.
There we go.
Up fake. Fred sends it now to Siakam. Siakam makes a quick move. Gets space, fading, swish.
That's a big time move right there. When you have his size and quickness, you put the ball on the floor, stopping a dime. Did you see Kuzma? He retreated and he could not recover.
Back to a 7-point
I think I got bit by
advantage.
something. I don't know.
Raptors
I have like
7
this I have
for
this like weird
18.
dot on my leg.
Lakers
And then
4
it,
for
like-
12. Davis gives it to Kuzma.
I don't
Shot
know.
doesn't go,
It's
and
fine.
Ibaka
It's fine
claims
now.
a
There's like
rebound.
gonna be like
You
a
have two
star there or
players that
something.
will look for the perimeter shot. Kuzma
I
and
was like,
Davis.
all right.
Yet
it's
both
fine.
of those players, if you could just speed them up a little bit, just crowd them a little bit on those
So
shots.
far, the score
You're gonna
with
have a lot of
3
success with
minutes.
OG
Left.
spinning with James right there.
Good defense by LeBron, just the way he closed the game the other night against the Clippers.
Shot
With
clock
about
down.
3 minutes left.
And
within the game.
Caruso
Within the first quarter. Not within the game.
went to finish in a 5-point lead for Toronto. It's a 12-4 run.
Okay, what I was trying to say, let me try that again. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. The current score is 12 Lakers, 7 Raptors. 17 Raptors. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Oh. 12 Lakers, 17 Raptors. I mean, that's correct. My gosh. Yeah, share this out where you can. Okay, I'm gonna put on this. I'm gonna go here. Oh yeah, I can do it from here. What's this? Roll up. Oh. I want something to be pumped. I need some pump music, like, you know what I mean? Like, mom's gonna knock you out type music on here. Telepathic Drive by Unicorn Heads. I like the artist name. Unicorn Heads? Yes. I love that. Oh, that pizza looked good. I love margarita pizza. I had it for my first time not too long ago on a mukbang. Pretty good. I need it to be like... Okay, what's under this one? Oh yeah, no, can't show anything. Don't gotta get copyrighted. Can't show anything. The audio's on though. Audio's on though. Ooh, let me try this. George, Lakers are coming back, but if they don't, I'm throwing my cup on the ground. Welcome, Hiram, by the way. Welcome. Oh, this is a bit better. I can't dance, by the way. Like, in any really sense of the word. When I go to school dances, I'm like... But it's good though at university dances, because you can make like a complete fool of yourself and no one will remember, because nobody's worried about other people, first of all. And second of all, everyone is too drunk out of their minds to remember that entire night. So... like, I would be there like dancing, because like I couldn't drink because I was only 18 in my first year of university. So I'd go to the dances, I'd just be like dancing, and these people were so plastered. I was like, you guys should go home. And they're like, yeah, we're going to TNA's for the after party. This place they call it TNA's. It's like a bar. Well, restaurant and bar. And they're like, yeah, we're going to TNA's for the after party. Woo woo! And I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, you're already there. Like, whoa, after party time? I'm like, it's midnight. I'd be going home at midnight. Never mind. How do I stop this? There we go. I'm like, oh, they're wild.
The Celtics losing last night to
I
Milwaukee.
could.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a great schedule for them, and as we talked about, I think Nick Nurse is going to use that schedule to get them where they need to be for the playoffs.
Deanna Waiters in his second game as a Laker, and Kuzma drills it.
Yeah, the audio's there.
Yeah,
We have
Kuzma's
the
got
audio,
great size.
this
So
on the
he's
side,
out there in the
the live
perimeter.
score
He's
up
a
at the
tough guy
top.
to get up and contest on that shot. That's why he's very important to get to early.
Raptors started on a 12-0
I can see the TV. I'm watching it on
to begin
TV.
the game, and a foul's going
So I
to
can see the
be
game.
charged to Markieff Morris. Here is the schedule for the Toronto Raptors. Take note of the fact that Monday's game is going to be a day game, which is fine because it's a civic holiday. A 1:30 tip You have Miami, Orlando, then Boston, Memphis, Milwaukee, Philadelphia, and you wrap it up against the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, some interesting teams there. How about Miami?
Three-pointer.
Big win today. They're
Oh yeah, there's streams out there that are streaming the actual game.
Milwaukee, Toronto, Boston, Miami, and Philadelphia. 5 teams all believe
But they don't last long.
that they can win the East. Out west, I think the Lakers and the Clippers are 2 that certainly think
That was a good
don't
game.
count out Jamal Murray in Denver.
Yeah, and quite honestly, when you think about the Lakers, a lot of talk we've already had about the Lakers believing they can be in the NBA Finals. I think the Clippers are a better team. Now remember, throughout this early scrimmages in the bubble,
Yeah, here we follow the rules
yeah,
on this
you know,
shit.
through the early scrimmages in the bubble, Matt, you don't have the
J.J.
complement of
Taylor, they
players
are coming
that Doc
back.
Rivers
Yes,
needs
they
in that
are.
Clipper team, but that is a deep team. How about this? Serge Ibaka protecting the rim. Great job of getting up, and he's been so impressive. This year has been a turning
Dang,
point
I thought I was
for
watching
him.
basketball,
He's
not a
an
baking
champion.
show, because I
He
see a
plays
lot
the
of
game
cake
the
out
right way.
there.
He doesn't overthink anything.
That was
He's
so
very
bad, that made no
defensively.
sense.
He's a
It
physical
made zero
presence.
sense.
On offense, he gives
Moral of the
Nick Nurse
story,
exactly
there's
what
a
he
lot of
needs.
cake on
He's
the
not
field.
just focusing
On
on
the
one
court.
thing or another.
It's not a
He's
field,
doing
it's
what
court.
the game dictates.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just putting it out there.
7-point lead for the Raptors. Kuzma fading.
That's a tough shot right
I love
there.
the
Defender
thing
all
where it's
over.
like everything is cake.
Kuzma,
I
Caruso,
love that.
Waiters, Morris, and Davis on the court. And a foul is going to be charged to the Toronto Raptors. For the Raptors, Lowry, Ibaka, Powell, Davis, and Hollis Jefferson on the floor.
Oh, that dude, what
Yeah,
happened?
tough shot here by
He getting
Kuzma,
pushed?
Kyle Lowry right in his face, and on that foul there
thought
by
he was talking
Serge
about shoving,
Ibaka on the
like, hit his
subsequent
knee
play,
off
you could
the
see
ground.
him looking over at Terrence Davis saying, "Wait, just slow down
My
and
friend,
wait for me. Let me set
She
the
is
screen."
so clumsy. Like,
Keith Morris with a 3 that
my
doesn't
dad thinks
go.
I'm clumsy.
Lakers started 0-7. They're now 7 for 12.
She's the best.
Davis
She's a hot
has
mess.
it blocked. Hollis Jefferson to
I see her
Serge.
knee and I was like,
Launching
oh my
the
gosh,
three,
what happened
no.
to your
Also
knee?
Jefferson on the inside.
And she
Can't
was like,
finish.
oh, I
And
fell.
Kuzma comes
And I
away
was
with it.
like,
Ooh, Jeff.
You fell.
Oh,
Is your knee
Jefferson
like
is down.
broken?
They
She's
sprained
like,
his
nah,
ankle.
they checked. It's fine. I'm like, yo. She like
Underneath,
checked out.
5-on-4.
He
And
was
you
like
see
Oh, good. He
Hollis
just waved out
Jefferson
the
getting
dark
up. And
purple.
He just waved him out, said, "I'm okay. I'm
I was
okay. Let
like,
me
oh
play
my
through this."
gosh.
here's Hollis Jefferson finding the slicing Lowry.
Ooh, that would have been cool if we would have
Kyle
got that
will
in.
go to the
The
free throw
Toronto
line.
Raptors guy, as he was
You
falling,
need
he
to-
went to
Hollis
go like
Jefferson
shoot it
brings
up.
so much to this Raptors team.
But it, like,
The
just
hustle,
missed the net.
the loose balls, the offensive
That would've been a
rebounds,
sick,
tenacious defense.
sick basket.
And here, just a great job with the offensive board. Watch when it comes down. Right there, that ankle, and again,
Ooh.
fortunately, he was able to get up on his own and waved off a substitution. He's in a little bit of discomfort, but looks like he's going to grind through.
Foul shot, Raptors taking it. Taking the free throw.
Raptors lead by
Missing the
3.
first
Now,
one.
looks he's coming out of the game now for OG.
28.2 seconds left. As you
Yasmin
see,
asking Lakers or
Hollis
Raptors.
Jefferson
I'm
checking
a
out.
Toronto
Alex
Raptors fan.
McKechnie
We're a
heading
Toronto
over
Raptors fan,
to speak
and we are
with them.
cheering for Toronto.
Kyle Lowry from the free throw line.
I believe that the Lakers
And
will
it'll
win the
be
game.
Lowry, Ibaka, Powell, and Davis. Davis is
Mythic, how's it going, Mythic? Mythic Legends
Morris gives it
Wrestling.
to Dion Waiters.
Welcome. Hello, everybody that's new.
Waiters, of course,
I'm Molly.
began
Welcome
his
to Monster Sports
season in
Entertainment. I'm
Miami.
your host. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the
Game
bell
clock down to
notifications so you
5.
get notified whenever we're live.
And on the
Tomorrow
offensive
we will be
glass, a
live
putback
with
by
the
Morris.
Boston Celtics game at 3:30 p.m. Eastern.
Kyle. And the first quarter comes to a close with
First
the
quarter.
Toronto Raptors leading.
First quarter coming to a close. I'm gonna go up here and boom. Ooh, what's this one? We're just going through music, by the way. That's like called like royalty free music or whatever. Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called. Anyways, monetizable music. Music that's not copyrighted. Is what we go through on the breaks. And see what's new. Just vibe out, chill out. Oh. It might pick up. I kind of hear the... It's gonna be a bass drop? Wait, or like a beat drop? Oh. No. I was like, oh, when's it gonna drop? When's it gonna drop? It's like, do 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 do. I'm like, oh, all right. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. This music is. Anyways. For sure, Hiram. No problem. Appreciate you. George is a Lakers fan. Yes, George is very much of a Lakers fan. From what I've gotten so far from George. Justin's still here, chilling out. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's so many, too many messages. Let's just swipe all of them off my notification. It's not like I don't want to reply to them. It's just like, you know, it's you guys. Oh, what's this one? I think we've heard this one before. Another one. Yes. How do you check a reminder off? Yes. Oh, that's better. There we go. So it is currently, so the first quarter just finished. We're going into the second quarter here. It's like any second now it's going to start up. Yep, here we go. Second quarter getting underway here.
The Toronto Raptors. And
going into the second quarter,
you think about
Lakers 21, Toronto 23.
Season, so much of it about their defense.
Oh, I don't know what happened here.
Leo. Raptors lead by 2. Here's Morris from the corner. Shot doesn't go. Offensive rebound taken away by Lowry. Howard came down with it. Here's Terrence Davis.
Now, the thing with the Raptors defense, they got 100% buy-in from everybody. And Nick Nurse, he'll give you a lot of leeway at the offensive end. But for a guy that's a creative offensive coach that does a lot of different things, if you don't give it to him on defense, that's going to cut into your time.
Shot doesn't go, and Ibaka with it. Here's Lowry. Surge, up fit, backing in, loses it, and a foul on Dwight Howard, called by James Capers, with 11:09 on the clock. Frank Vogel, the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers in his first season, former head coach in Indiana, as well as Orlando, before taking over in LA. Raptors inbounding the ball. Here's Davis.
There we go.
Davis feeds it underneath, and it's knocked away by LA.
Now, I really appreciate Davis's aggression, Matt. You see him trying to turn the corner, trying to get into the paint. Opportunities. When he comes in the game off the bench, he's not passive. He's aggressive all the time.
This is like the Sean Paul song.
And it
Temperature.
appears as though OG Anunoby committed the foul.
I love that song. That's a song to get down to.
OG,
Like
that
dances?
is his second.
When Temperature by Sean Paul comes on,
OG
that's the time to like.
leading the way offensively for the Toronto Raptors. And Kyle Kuzma with 16 points. In his last game against the Clippers, that free throw is good. Submit your photos and videos on social media showing us how you are enjoying tonight's game using Hashtag Tangerine Fan Angle for your chance to be featured on tonight's broadcast.
You know, OG's missed, significant amount of time as a Toronto Raptor. And to see him now finally get his rhythm, talk about getting a rhythm. You look at Norman Powell, what a great drive right there. Norman Powell is at a supreme level confidence-wise.
Precious.
Waiters had a big game against the Clippers the other night, and he could be instrumental for them. Again, they need bench support on the Lakers, and Waiters could be one of those guys giving a little punch off the bench.
Tied at 25. Here's D on the Waiters.
Pardon me.
The Waiters had 11
Zerk, how's it going, Zerk?
on Thursday night, as you mentioned.
Welcome, Zerk. Zerk
They
saying go
need that
Raptors.
bench
Yes,
productivity.
Zerk.
This
Go
is
Raptors.
a team that does not have Avery Bradley. He opted out, understandably
like
so,
that. Okay.
given his
Like
family
that, too.
situation.
Yeah,
And
we'll see how
Rajon
that goes.
Rondo is inactive. He's out 4 to 6 weeks with a broken right thumb.
Rondo just can't seem to get going. Every time he's ready to go, some kind of injury presents himself. But, this is a great opportunity for Waiters. Kind of blew his chance in Miami. But now he's got a place where he can come in and he knows his
Danny
job is to put some points on the board
X702
when he
saying
comes in
thanks
off
for
the bench.
adding the audio. No problem.
Also signed
No
J.R.
problem
Smith,
whatsoever.
the Lakers' former teammate.
Zerk,
And
allergies
Cleveland
suck.
Waiters connects.
I bet they do.
And
I
for
don't
the
have
Lakers, their
allergies, but I
first
bet they
lead,
do suck.
nearly 2 minutes into the second quarter. Kyle and the Waiters reaching in and commits the foul.
That's one of the things you want to try to do is attack Waiters if you can at the other end of the floor. But he's a player that will stretch you out defensively. And if you want to come up, take that shot away, as we've seen already, he's going to put the ball on the floor and try to get in the paint.
Raptors with the third best record in the NBA. Lakers with the second best record in the NBA. Lowry three-pointer over the backboard. Phil Handy,
I'm lucky I don't have any
former
allergies.
assistant to Nick Nurse, also played for Nick Nurse.
So he
Over in
knows the
England.
Raptors well.
He does. And
Personnel,
one of the
yeah.
reason why he was relaying that information
every
to
time
Frank
you sneeze,
Vogel
people
as
think-
James goes in strong and the lead grows.
Oh, Zerk, every time I sneeze, people think I have Rona.
It's a
It's just
three-point
allergies,
lead for the
basically,
Lakers.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
The Lakers right now, they've settled down. They're doing a much better job of moving that basketball. LeBron James kind of had a quiet
Yeah, like, I'll be, like, in a
offensive
grocery
game in the
store or
opener
something.
with the Clippers, but
And, like,
at any point in time, that's his
I'll take my mask
strength,
on.
getting
We have
inside
mandatory
that paint
masking.
using that big wide body.
There was a technical foul on
I
Marquise
I'll like start like
Morris.
choking on like my
And
saliva
so-
basically, like on air. Like I start like
Kyle
I just
Lowry
feel
takes
it like
the free throw.
go down the wrong way. And I'm
The
like
Raptors, remember how
and
they
my
started
face is like
this game?
turning red as I'm
Pushing.
trying not to cough.
Aggressive with the dribble
In the store?
and making that extra pass.
Awful.
You got to get back to that.
Norman Powell
Zerk, I
sends
didn't.
it in the corner. OG
Oh, so
on
you
the
did have
inside.
allergies, but when you
No
got out of the
rising
Marines,
up
you
for
got them.
three.
Oh,
Too
you got
strong.
allergies.
Gasol. over
Zerk
the
is
back.
cheering for the Raptors.
Morris and a foul. And everybody saw the social media post of
Whoa,
Marc
he's
Gasol during the
Like, he's
stoppage
tall.
of play. You forget when you go back to last season how short his summer was, right? Getting
And that's what
prepared.
makes some of
you
those
get
injuries. Yeah, the body just doesn't have a chance to recover, especially the older you get.
turnover.
Lakers now
Just
taking the
wanna
lead by
inbound it
2.
in a hurry. And James
28-30.
knocks it out of
Lakers.
bounds. And this went viral. It was everybody in the GTA and throughout Canada said, "Wait a minute, what's going on?"
His own
Like,
teammates
Spain.
said, "Who is this guy?" But, you know, if you think about it, in the latter years of Tim Duncan, what did he do? He leaned down, take the pressure off of your body. And how do you do it?
George,
It's
man,
not
am I
just
the only
working
one who's
out,
a
it's
Lakers
diet.
fan?
You have to take care
In
of
chat,
yourself.
LOL.
You know,
George,
for a player that
maybe?
was, I think, physically exhausted after the World Championships, able to come
That's
back,
okay, George.
and now hopefully he's going to be able to play at another level for Masai Ujiri and Nick Nurse.
Masai Ujiri and Bobby Webster, the only organization that has brought both the president and general manager
Wow.
into the bubble. Wanted to be there
That
with
was a
their
great.
team.
That was a great gesture right there, just to show that hey, we're all in this, right? We're going to ask you to sacrifice, stay away from your families,
Wow.
loved ones. Well, you know what? We're in here with you. And the way they set up the hotel, you know, when they had pictures of the families in the rooms, you had it looks like a Raptors floor when you walk out there.
Raptors taking some
that.
free
The
throws
bus,
now.
Black Lives Matter, driving through Florida. All those little things
Up.
are huge for this team.
Nice, making it.
First free throw good. Van Vliet and Siakam back
Lakers 30, Toronto 29.
Davis checking out.
1 point difference in this
Powell
game right
remains
now
on
with
the
8
floor.
minutes
Siakam,
and
Gasol,
51
Van Vliet,
seconds left
and
until
Lowry.
halftime.
Education reform on the back of the
Zerk,
jersey
yes,
of Kyle
only
Lowry.
one.
And as he said the other day when he spoke to the media,
Justin's
it
still
starts
chilling out.
with the youth.
Wait, who's Justin
You know, we
cheering for
talk a lot
again?
about, you know, some of the inner city youth not having the same
Justin.
opportunities educationally, and also
Down
the
here.
African history component. Know the history, and
Justin,
you know,
who
great
you're cheering
message
for?
by Kyle Lowry.
Who's
Green
everyone
gives it
cheering
back
for
to
in the
James.
chat?
Guarded by Siakam. Got a piece of it in a crowd. James finds Green. Green, the three doesn't go. Into Van Vliet with it. Tied at 30. 8:22 left in the first half. Fred drives, cut off by Kuzma. Gasol gets it back now to Van Vliet.
I'm wearing shorts, and this is a
Raptors
leather
shooting
couch.
44%
So,
after
like,
a
I'm
hot
sticking
start
to
to
it.
begin this game. Lakers at 41%. Up fake. Shot not there for Lowry. Clock down. Deep three. And an air ball. Kyle looks to save it. And it's out of bounds off of Lowry. Raptors
Whoa,
just
hello
one
all
of
16
six
of you in the chat.
in the quarter.
How's it going? Welcome, everybody. Hi, I'm Molly. Hello. Welcome to Boston Sports Entertainment, everyone. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Subscribe to the bell for notifications so you get notified whenever we're live. Gonna be live tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Eastern for the Boston Celtics game.
A scrimmage, but
Gonna be a good
you're up
game.
against one of the better defensive teams.
Oh, Lakers just trying to get a goal.
Second best in
Trying to get
points
the
allowed,
basket,
only
he gets it.
trailing the Raptors. Dwight Howard on the inside. Green goes for the steal.
Skin and a leather couch don't
That was
mix.
a strong move by
True.
Dwight Howard. You know, he's in the latter stages
I'll
of
be
his
like in
career,
like
but
a
he still
car
can
with
be
like
that
leather
physical
seats.
presence down low.
Gasol the
On like
three, too
it's
strong.
hot out. It's hot
Raptors
outside.
4-15 from beyond the arc.
See,
Zerk
I want him
killed the
taking
like
those shots,
button.
man. And that's why I mentioned
Thank
him
you,
passing
Zerk.
up. Great job by getting in there, taking a charge, but I don't know whether they're going to give it to him.
I think it's on Marcus All.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, stepped in last second right there, but good effort again. Him and Kyle Lowry do such a great job of trying to take the charge every time down the floor. But
Danny's
my
cheering
point
for
on
Lakers.
Gasol, and that's why I mentioned early in the game about taking his shots. You know, to get
Danny's
your
cheering
rhythm back,
for the
to get your
Lakers.
confidence
Danny,
back, you got to
hey
take your
George,
looks. This one
George,
is going
Danny's
Raptors
cheering for the
home.
Lakers too.
It says one of the
You have
other,
another,
right?
you have another Lakers
So,
fan.
Lowry is
George
the best
Dane,
in
that
the
boy
NBA.
airballed. Yes.
And we've talked about this so often throughout his career.
Zerk, it
So
looked to
many
be
people
funny, so
look
it
at the
didn't.
offensive end to
Oh,
change the
God.
rhythm and the flow of the game.
It's like-
He can
I
do
like
it
the way he
right
looked
here.
at me.
You can see he read that play. The minute waiters turned the corner, Kyle Lowry said, okay, I got him. I got him. Look at that. 31 now with that charge leading the league this season.
In talking to Nick Nurse, he said that really everything came back as you would expect with a high basketball IQ team.
Very close
All of
game.
their offensive sets as they were
Very close
reviewing
game.
it.
Oh.
Gasol on the inside and an offensive foul.
Oh, I tell you what, I thought Gasol did a good job of angling on the side, and they may review that.
Hi Jackie.
Let's see.
Jackie Jackson, how's it going? Welcome.
We're gonna
Welcome
review
to
it.
the
That's a good
stream.
review. I got a feeling the Raptors are going to get this call.
Gasol, as he was trying to avoid the defense.
Oh, looks like we're going to commercial here. I'm going here. Jackie Jackson chilling out in the chat. Zerk, watch the stream and watching the Penguin game. LOL. Hashtag multitasking. guys, I was like, wow, my thoughts are loud. It's because there's no music on. That sounded weird. That's weird I say it like that. I don't know, I'm just thinking all the time. I hope so. I hope my brain's working up there. I mean, I hope so. Oh, looks like Nightingale wants to play again. Florence Nightingale. Ooh, Renegade Jubilee. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Like, subscribe. Oh, I forgot I had these. Oh my gosh, I had an Airhead. Yesterday. Yesterday. And it was so good. Like the candies that come in wrappers that are like this. That's kind of like a toffee candy. So good. Blue one's amazing. I like the watermelon one too. Thank you. Thank you. They're Ray-Ban glasses. Without them, I can't see a thing. Literally anything. I literally can't see. Like, it's blurry, you know? Like, I'm not, like, blind. I'm just, like, it's blurry. Everything's blurry. Like, I can, like, barely read the chat from where I am, and I can see nothing on the laptop screen, nor can I read anything on the TV screen. That is a big TV.
32.
Like,
6:55 left in the first half. Gasol guarding James. A help comes with Lowry, and Gasol with a rebound.
blurry. Starts
So
to
Gasol's
blurry
not
there.
afraid to step out on anybody.
OG, great eyes by Lowry. And OG Anunoby with 9.
Kyle Lowry sees the floor, and OG doing a great job of just getting to the rim.
James, and a foul is going to be called there. You saw how Dwight Howard was shielding Gasol, and it allowed James to get right down deep into the post.
Here's that play by Kyle. Sees that extra defender, not paying attention, not seeing the man from behind right there. And OG running the floor, doing a great job of getting to the rim for the finish.
James, the first free throw is good. Tangerine Raptors basketball on Sportsnet is brought to you by Tangerine, the official bank of the Toronto Raptors and their fans.
LeBron
Misses
missing
his
the
second,
free
and
throw.
Anunoby flies in and grabs his second rebound. Raptors by 1. Siakam up top, Kuzma guarding him. Pascal backing in, no double comes, fading, air ball, James with it. On the run, Kuzma, Green, close out by Van Vliet.
Why was my hand moving with the ball? When the ball went this way, the ball went up. I don't know why I'm doing that.
Poked
Anyways,
away, shot clock
Lakers
down
with the
to
ball,
7.
desperately trying to get
Shot clock in 5.
a basket.
Fading, Kuzma,
Going up.
shot
Ooh,
doesn't go,
not getting it.
Siakam. Quickly to Fred. Waiting on Lowry, stutter step, in traffic, lays it up and in.
Great shot fake, and then getting in front of James, slowing down with him on his back, so he had no opportunity to block the shot. Kyle Lowry, as crafty and strong as any guard, going to the bucket.
Justin, oh!
Fired up.
Justin, I went to go subscribe to your channel, and it looks like I'm already subscribed to you. What a countermander. Oh, yeah. I already subscribed to you, Justin. Oh, almost freaking threw that. That's fine, though. I always almost throw things. No, I do throw things. By mistake. Like, I'm not, like, a violent person. I'm not, like, I'm gonna throw my phone across the room. It just happens. Like, I don't know. My hands, I don't know what happens. 1 minute my phone's in my hand, the next minute it's like on the other side of the room. Don't know what happens. I'm like doing something and then I go to catch my phone, but then I make it worse and I hit it and then it just, yeah. That's why I have an OtterBox on it. Because it's the best. Also, I just got a screen protector for my phone. So it's like you pay like $30 and then you can just keep going back whenever you need to. So it's like instead of it being like $30 for like a one-time thing, it's $30 and you can keep going back and just getting the protector redone. And good thing because there's already a huge scratch right down my phone. Don't know what happened. All these hockey guys are shooting things on, what for the Knights? Shooting things on the 11 Pro Max. Mine's just the 11. I just got the 11. Ooh. Power naps? I don't think I've ever, like, purposely had a power nap. Ever. I don't remember the last time I purposely napped. Being like, you know what? I'm gonna go for a nap. I don't remember the last time. I usually just would, like, if I ever do nap, it's because I lay down in my bed and I end up passing out. Naps on the couch hit different. I'm saying that right now. I'll be like laying on the couch or something and I'll just pass out. So nice. And then I'm like, oh, maybe I should go to my bed. Like I'll like wake up and I'm like, oh, I should just go to my bed. And then I go in my bed and then I can't sleep. I'm like, alright. The name of that one was Dolphin.
Right there, using his body.
Shout out to
LeBron
AMYAMOR.
But the intangibles.
The name of that
Just
song
like
was Dolphin.
Skipping the dishes. Critical.
Love you, Amy.
Anunoby, Siakam, Gasol, Van Vliet, and Lowry on the.
Oh, as soon as we go pause it, I heard it stop.
Is Rudy Gay on the right. DeMar DeRozan, two former Raptors, of course. DeMar DeRozan, one of the greatest Raptors of all time. Part of the deal that it involved Kawhi Leonard. Early in San Antonio,
Raptors stealing the ball away, losing it
was
to the Lakers once again. Lakers
Kyle
going
Lowry
up for the.
watching the Lakers and the
not getting
Clippers,
it.
and a
Raptors
rebound
getting the
by
ball
Gasol.
back.
That's what I was going to say, Matty. Like anybody that's played basketball has been in Orlando at this resort for sports, right from AAU ball. So all these guys, this is like the biggest AAU tournament. They're all hanging around watching each other play. So it's a unique environment for them all to be in.
Very much like Summer League in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Caruso sends it to Caldwell Pope. Outside to Caruso with Anthony Davis, who was held scoreless. A reach-in foul that time by OG Anunoby, was held scoreless in the first quarter for only the fourth time this season. He was held scoreless in a quarter.
Oh, and he had a big first quarter against the Clippers in their opener. Finished the game with 34 points, and he hasn't really looked to be aggressive so far in this game. He's been very passive offensively. Again, give the Raptors credit. They've given him a few different looks, but he's got to step up. The big difference in this game has been the bench. 22-4 for the Lakers. That is a number that is unusual. That's a number the Raptors can't allow.
Now is the time, now is the place. Sportsnet now. Live stream all the sports you've been missing. Raptors, NHL, Blue Jays, plus much more. Make your move to Sportsnet now. The Lakers can clinch the best record in the West and the Pacific Division title if they defeat the Raptors. Norman
I don't care what anybody
and
says.
it rolls off of the rim.
Oatmeal raisin cookies are amazing.
I bet you've never
There,
said that
it.
in your career. On the first game back, you could clinch the division.
Well, and if the Raptors lose, the Bucks get the best.
Yeah, they get first seed.
Yeah.
I'm a Toronto
I
Raptors
think the
fan, so I'm
Raptors
cheering
are
for the
very
Raptors.
concerned. Dwight Howard with a putback about where they finished. Would you agree?
I agree. You know, Nick Nurse and this club believe they can beat anybody, anywhere, anytime.
But for the Lakers, it has been a long time as Pascal Siakam gets the friendly roll and bounce. That rim's very similar to the one at Scotiabank Arena. That nice soft
That's
bounce.
right. That's right. Multiple bounces.
You know that the last time the Lakers topped the Western Conference was the 2009-10 season when they were 57-25. The steal by Powell. And it's been a decade.
Yeah, it's been a long run.
People just completely crap
Siakam
on.
3 doesn't go. Pascal with
Oatmeal
8
raisin
points.
cookies.
Caruso
I'm like,
will
they're
bring it
amazing.
across the
They're
timeline.
fantastic.
Raptors by 2.
It's so good.
Caruso
I really like it,
launches,
especially when
and
there's
it's
a little bit
good.
of like, I think it's like cinnamon in them or something. So it's kind of like a cinnamon
In
oatmeal
that
raisin.
number, Matt, you know, you expect the Raptors with their depth for their bench to create the mismatches in this game and create the positive flow. And so far, the Lakers have
Whoa.
been.
That's Snoop Dogg.
The stoppage of play against Sacramento. Raptors bench only had 7 points, and then against Utah, the bench didn't perform at a high level. The Raptors still won that game in Sacramento. Tough, hard-fought game as Dwight Howard gets the denial. And then against Utah, a big-time win. The Jazz had won 5 in a row leading into that game, which was the longest winning streak in the NBA at that time.
But that
That's
goes
okay,
to what Nick
Jackie.
Nurse is trying to find out right now, trying to get the flow for the second unit as much as the first unit and see which players are going to get the lion's share of the minutes coming in off the bench.
2:48 left here in the first half. It's going to be Lakers basketball. Dwight Howard.
Very,
checking
very,
out.
very close game.
Davis setting the screen. Caruso using it. They get the switch. Here's Morris
Nice pass back
in the circle.
by
Jumper
Lakers. Lakers
doesn't
going
go
up
inside
trying
position for
desperately
Green.
to get the
And
goal,
a foul
get the
is going to
basket.
be charged
Foul.
to Toronto. And I believe it's going to be on Pascal Siakam.
The offensive rebounds becoming a bit of a factor here for the Los
Toronto
Angeles Lakers. Got 4
getting
offensive
a
rebounds,
foul.
getting a few second and third shot
Free
opportunities.
throw being taken by the Lakers.
A technical foul out of Pascal Siakam as Davis goes to the free throw line. Davis has not scored. Lakers are 10th in the NBA in offensive rebounds.
Davis on the Lakers
8th
going
overall.
up.
Raptors are
Nice.
12th overall in rebounding. And the foul on Siakam there.
Oh,
He didn't think he fouled, but you could see clearly, locking arms on that play, and the official had a great angle.
well,
kinda
Lakers number
similar
14
angle to
going
what we
up,
saw
going for the
right
free
there.
throw as well. Missing the first one, going for his second free throw now.
James checking
LeBron
back
James
in.
going back
Danny
in.
Green struggling tonight. 0 of 5 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3.
LeBron James is back on the court.
He had a great season with the Raptors. His 1 year he's opted, as Brad Fay mentioned, to not receive his ring in the bubble. He wants to
Ooh.
wait and receive
Raptors
it
the ball now.
in Toronto and in front of the Raptor faithful.
Oh.
Norman Powell and an offensive foul.
Kyle Lowry's trying to
They
say,
start playing
hey,
the
wait a
motto
minute,
by
Davis
Drake.
was inside the circle.
With little wings.
Restricted area.
Yeah, and that's where you see a lot of players, when they look down, they see the defenders in that restricted area. They're going to step in and go right into them. And just
was
outside.
outside.
Yeah, just outside.
Lakers lead by 2. Raptors began the game on a 13-0 run. Lakers have responded. This is a Raptors home game. The reason why you see the Raptors and the video board and the messaging.
Well, this crowd's got to get into it, man. Come on. Come on,
The
fans. Let's
virtual
go. It's a home
fans, the
game.
300
Step up.
virtual fans.
Jeez.
Lowry with a 3, and it doesn't
Ooh,
go.
with Toronto trying to go for the 3. Not getting it though. Toronto behind by 2
41-39.
points.
And a foul.
Foul.
And Norman Powell is down on the court.
It appeared that the left arm of James came back and caught Powell. I'm curious to see what the
Nah, come
call
on, get
was.
up and turn in it. No, I'm kidding.
The foul is on Norman.
I didn't even see what happened.
He certainly got the worst of
Are
that.
they gonna show a replay, or are they just gonna like not?
Get another look here, and
Yeah, that's a hard. Yeah, that's tough.
his legs basically got underneath James, and Nick Nurse has got issue with that because the inadvertent contact was from James up top.
They're playing a lot of music. A lot of music this game. When it's halftime, I have to fill up my water. Aww.
Looks like an offensive foul there, but they're calling it on Norman Powell. Contact both ways. They're seeing if quite possibly LeBron James with that left arm extending to Norman Powell, if that was a hostile act.
Yeah, I mean, offensive.
I don't think so. He just put his
offensive
arm
foul
out.
Stuck his arm out there. I call it.
I just seen LeBron just put his arm out, but he accidentally like hit the guy and I think like poked his eye or something. But LeBron just like, I love your cat. Is it a boy or a girl? A girl. Her name is Tripper. She is precious little angel. She's my precious little angel face. I've had her since I was 4 years old. Since I was 4 years old. That little girl has been in my life since she was 2 weeks old. Precious. She's old too. She's like 15. Like, oh my gosh.
Now think about that. We had a
There's some fire tunes, but I can't play them. Gotta wait. Oh, I love that movie. Oh,
A normal
Free
environment,
throw
I could see
by
them continuing to do that. And I think that that's actually a positive that you take away from that situation.
agree.
There's so many times that we'll take our headsets off.
Yeah, we're
try
scrambling to hear anything,
Right.
And oftentimes the officials can't get over to
Correct.
give us the explanation, so that certainly makes it easier for everybody concerned.
James with 7 points. Powell, that was his second foul. As you noted, the bench with just 4 points. Here's Siakam driving, deflected. Norm attacking to Surge. And it rolls in. Nice little move by Ibaka underneath.
LeBron James defensively was all over the place and made a pretty good effort to contest that shot by Ibaka. Nice job by Serge to get it up high.
Davis just 1 point. The cutting Markieff Morris.
ooh.
A low-scoring
Lakers
first
get 'em up
half,
there.
two defensive-minded teams. Raptors is
Come on,
5 of
Toronto.
18 from 3. The Lakers 4 of 16. And a traveling violation and a turnover. The Raptors 11 turnovers.
Raptors have had 11
The
turnovers so far
Lakers
this
with
game. I don't know
10.
what that noise was.
Again,
That
give
just
the
came out of my
Lakers some
body.
credit here, Matt, but the Raptors have to get back to pushing that ball up, get that ball up before a little quicker, make the game a little easier at the offensive end.
Caldwell Pope, it doesn't go. Lowry grabs a rebound. This
George,
is
oh, right
exactly
here.
what you mentioned. Powell.
She's just right here.
It doesn't
Right
go.
beside me.
Norman Powell was injured in that
My
Utah
baby.
Jazz game a minute in.
She's sleeping.
And he had just been named the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, had a career high 37 in that
As
victory
always, she's always either
at
sleeping,
Golden State.
meowing at me, or
Raptors
trying
get
to
the ball
cover
right
me.
there. Good job by Norm Powell. Pressure on LeBron James and the help right there as he turns into the paint. pace of this game, I'd say right now, favors the Los Angeles Lakers.
Pascal. Shot clock down to 3. Lowry off balance. Doesn't go. Rebound. And lost out of bounds by Pascal. Lakers by 3. Why do you say it favors the Lakers?
Again, this is a team that doesn't have as much depth, even though their benches played well here in the Toronto Raptors. I believe at their strongest when they're getting that ball up the floor quickly, because what does that mean? They're playing off of their defense.
Low scoring first.
It is now halftime. It's a halftime party with some music and some dolphin. Chilling out, having a good time, having a good time. I don't know the lyrics to that song. I should know the lyrics to that song. Where the shivers. Okay. I'm gonna put on some music. Put some music on. Oh, I suppose I just completely just touched the microphone. You're welcome for that. They're just gonna keep playing down. So I have to go fill this up. And I'm gonna go put my cup away. So I will be right back. Oh, that tripper baby. Oh, precious. You You are so adorable. I love my cat. I love my big dude. You gonna come on camera for a little bit, bud? Hey? Ah, what did I step on? I don't know. Anyways. That's some of my... Alright. I'm just clearing up some things here. Cheese rings. I can't see the chat, by the way. Hi, Miles. How's it going, Miles Traveler? What's going on? Hello, welcome. Jackie, about to eat some burgers. Ooh, love burgers. Burgers are so good. I mean, I just love food, like, in general, but, like, a good burger hits different. So it is halftime. It's halftime. Miles Traveler was in the chat. Hello, Miles Traveler. I'm now eating some cheese strings. There's Wanda Wand. Oh, that's like from that commercial. And Rockin' Rico. Cheese strings. I've been obsessed with cheese strings ever since I was like a kid. Let's try to make the wand. Wanda wand. Let's try to make it. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, that got your attention. Okay. They say take one side, peel it all the way down, but not really, and then wrap it. And that is how you make Wanda wand. Anyways. That's pretty easy. What? What is it, baby? Yes, my love? Wait. Ow, my finger. Wait. Give me a second. Give me a second. Show yourself. So it's halftime. Toronto was in the lead for a while. It was Lakers, Toronto. That goes back and forth. Now, the score is 44 Lakers, 41 Toronto. And come here. Over here. Firestar? How's it going, Firestar? What's going on? George. Who's gonna win? Bucks or Rockets? I'm not sure. Who do you think, George? Probably Bucks. Oh yeah, see our dad said Bucks. Did you hear that the US is banning TikTok? Y'all hear about that? They were talking about Microsoft buying it. But apparently it didn't go through. And Trump said that TikTok will be banned as early as Saturday, which was today, and it hasn't been completely banned yet. But we're trying to get it off. And like, people make a living off of TikTok. Firestar Tripper's like, give me some. Yes. Like, I think it's Charlie D'Amelio or something. Makes up to like $20,000 a post or something like that. Because she has so many followers. She has so many millions of followers. I was like, holy crap. Oh, you're sitting there so pretty. She's just sitting pretty, just looking at me. Like, please give me something. You're being very respectful. So I'll give you some. Hello everybody. Welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Subscribe to the bell for notifications so you're notified whenever we're live doing the Boston Celtics game tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. It's gonna be fun. Gonna be a good game. Oh yeah, I'm Molly. I don't know, did I already say that? I'm Molly, anyways. It's halftime currently. So we're just vibing out. Listen to music on halftime, and I'm eating a cheese string. So that's how my night's going. How is everyone else's night going? Night's going. Arnold, hello Arnold. How's it going, Arnold? She's now laying on the chair over near the corner there. She's just sitting in the chair. Hello, there we go. I'm like, hello, could you like come out of your casing? Adam, how's it going, Adam? What's going on, Adam? Come on, Raptors, says Adam. I remember Adam from before. You were here before, right? Let's go, Raptors. Woo woo. How would you wear a dress hiking? You couldn't. That's an unrealistic commercial. Mediterranean cuisine. I don't know if I've ever had Mediterranean cuisine. I probably have. I've had a lot of food in my life. Disney? Oh yeah. That's all the fields. One, two, three, four, 5 baseball diamonds. Oh, someone's gonna tangent on my Instagram. Or whatever, liking all my photos, oh my gosh. Oh, game's back on. Wait, music's coming from here, not my phone.
Now, here's the one concern you do have right here, man. You got LeBron James finding Anthony Davis combined just 10 points. So you know they're going to get theirs. For Fogel there right now, they've got to get it going.
Adam, got my coffee
And
ready.
the bench, as we said, has been doing most of the damage thus far for the Lakers.
OG Anunoby. Shot clock down in the 3rd shot clock violation for the Toronto Raptors.
Coaches will say this all the time, Matt, that, your defense can come together before your offense. And even though the Raptors are, do a lot of great things offensively, you're still trying to find yourself a little bit, trying to get that rhythm, get that groove. But defensively, you can always be there, and that's really their staple. And we're seeing a little bit of that here.
Davis, the 3. Doesn't go. Lowry with the rebound. Kyle. Stutter step. And he finds Gasol. Raptors down by 5. The 3 doesn't go. And Gasol 0-2 from 3 as James brings it into the front court.
Boom, there we go.
Raptors 34% from the field. Lakers 38%. Shot short. JaVale McGee on the inside. And a foul is going to be charged.
The ball was just like going around the rim.
To Marc
Like it
Gasol.
basically broke the laws of physics. Oh, like what the heck? I've never seen that before.
We're seeing a little bit, and we heard Alvin talk a little bit about
Usually it goes like halfway around and then falls off or
This is
falls
the
in.
shoe,
just
I
like-
believe, of LeBron James. Yes, it is. You could see his family members there. And also George Floyd, 846, and Breonna Taylor.
And what I'm very thankful for is, and there was a lot of discussion about this, the players coming back and playing, and do they want to take this opportunity to play and maybe get away from fighting for what they want, or use this opportunity to fight for what you want? And the message is there. The messaging is coming through loud and clear on a daily basis right now, and that's what you hope is going to happen here.
As he said, it's not a movement, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah, the message has got to come from so many people. I mean, the players have been trying. The black community now, for years you've been trying.
There we go.
It's us, everybody else that has to step
Mark.
up and send the message now.
Hello, Mark.
And that's
How's it
why
going, Mark?
everybody's got
Welcome
talk
to
about
the
this to
chat.
Create change.
Lowry, the rebound. Raptors
Go
down
Lakers,
by 4. Kyle
says
taking it strong.
Mark, nice. I'm cheering for the
And he'll
Raptors.
head to the free throw line
Adam, you gotta
with
fight.
9:56
Oh, you're right.
left here in the third quarter.
I don't even know. I forget what song that is. I will be
Tavius
honest with you.
Caldwell Pope
I know
slow
it.
to get up. Here's the drive.
Kyle Lowry, always physical, always aggressive, and it's a little old school. Back in the day, Matt, if you saw that defender either didn't have his position, wasn't able to make the play, you
That
made
ball
him pay for
filter
it a
is
little
so
bit
weird.
extra by going
like
through
bonk,
him, knowing you're going
and
to
then,
get
like,
the
it
call.
shows- I don't
Kyle
know, it's,
Lowry
like, weird.
distributes a little bit of that pain every time he drives to that basket.
Lowry misses. I mean, think about what Adrian Griffin told Eric Smith about how he likes what the Raptors are doing from a defensive standpoint. You look up, LeBron James, 7 points. You noted earlier, the bench, 31-6, outscoring the Toronto Raptors. Raptors limited LeBron James to 13 points in that first meeting. It's 13 points in that first meeting, which was his lowest output against the game. And a whistle and a foul. It appears as though it'll be on Kyle Lowry.
Hey, look, LeBron James is a great player. I think the Raptors believe they have the personnel to make things difficult for him, starting with OG Anunoby, who's got that big, strong body, but the quickness to stay in front of him.
Danny Green.
Lakers with the ball.
Back over to James.
Desperately
James
trying to
fires
get
it. Davis. They'll kick it. Green back in the corner.
Trying to go for the three. It's just not working out for them. Going to get the dunk.
And a turnover.
Great job by the Raptors. Rotating out.
Whistle was blown before the dunk occurred.
Making them put that ball on the floor, not giving up an open shot. And look at it. Lakers are moving the ball, but look at the Raptors rotate it out. Finally, James has to put that ball on the floor, and by the time he gets it too late.
That's an excellent sequence there defensively, because it is extremely difficult on that second pass to get to that opposite side of the floor, Leo.
100%.
Gasol. Kyle.
Raptors going for the three.
And it's
Ooh,
good.
it's good. Nice.
Different set. Just keep getting their looks.
Tied up,
Get your shots. They're going to start
47-47.
going down. You're a good offensive team. You just have to make sure you continue to find those shots.
Kyle Lowry out rebounding JaVale McGee on the inside. One of the best rebounding point guards in the NBA. That is his team-leading 6th rebound.
Well, you know, how does he do it? He wants the ball more than you do. That's how he does it. And he's always got great position, just like he's getting the way he gets his charges. He's playing the angles. He's where he's supposed to be, and then he flat out wants that ball more than anybody else. Nice pass. Got in front of the rim. Good look.
James backing in. Green the corner three.
See that contest by OG, right? Didn't have great position. Just got down there to get a hand up and make it a little bit more difficult on a great shoot.
Lakers 1-6 here at the start of the third. Van Vliet back over to Pascal. Tied at 47. Entry pass down low. Gasol, nice move. He was matched up against J.R. Smith.
But you got to have recognition, right? You got to see that.
Toronto now taking the lead by 2.
Inside, Gasol did what he had to do.
47-49
Kentavious
Toronto.
Caldwell-Pope out of bounds. I mentioned this earlier, 145 days between the last time the Raptors. The gap between the games for Toronto, think about this, to put it in perspective, is 2 weeks longer than the span between the end of the 2019 NBA Finals and the Raptors'
Lakers throwing it back to go up for the three-pointer, missing it. Raptors getting the ball back, gets tripped up.
And we have a whistle. Extremely difficult, obviously from a player perspective, right, to pick up where you left off. The Raptors, the training staff, the coaches, Zoom calls, text messages. They did an unbelievable job keeping everybody working out on top of their game.
Right? As a pro, you have got to do what it takes, whether it's diet, lifting, running, whatever you got to do to keep your body
Lakers
ready
getting
to
the
play.
ball back, going down the field. That was LeBron. LeBron passing it to zero, almost getting the ball up, not quite. LeBron passes over.
At that point of the season in March,
Davis, I believe,
you're
getting
really
it out.
ramping up, getting ready for the
Davis?
playoffs.
Exactly.
Is
You're
that-
starting
yeah, Davis.
you've turned that corner, right? Now you're starting to head to the playoff run, and you're getting your legs underneath you, and you know, but again, remember from the Raptors standpoint, though, injuries are a big issue. I mean, they were as banged up. Nobody in the elite of the NBA was even close to being as banged up as the Raptors were.
The only other team here in the bubble of the 22 that had more injuries than the Toronto Raptors, or as many.
Have y'all seen Shaquille O'Neal's house?
And you know what?
Because I was like, dang, Will Smith's house is huge.
Yet
Like,
at
his
the same
property's
time,
huge.
At the time of the,
And then
before
I
the
see
second season,
what Shaq's house
they
looks
were
like,
not one
and
of
I
the
was
elite
like,
teams. The Raptors were, despite the injuries.
that's
Fifth
big.
most
I'm
injuries
like,
in the
that's
NBA.
humongous.
The denial, OG has it
Oh,
swatted away,
Raptors,
diving
there's
for it, scooped up
three
J.R. Smith.
individuals on the
Like
floor
defensive
trying to...
hoops.
desperately get
Kyle
something.
Kuzma and a foul. It's a 10-0 run
Foul.
by the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, this isn't like some of the games we've seen here where everybody's
Like-
just running free and easy right now. Everybody's got a hand on them right now, and the defense is locking in.
Like, it's obnoxiously big.
51-47.
Also, apparently, was it Shaq's house? Yeah. Why is this showing up? Oh. Nope, not Shaw's. Who is Shaw? Oh, I don't know, but I like their house. $11 million. Good God, that's expensive. Shaq's house. Why can't I spell? I forgot to put the H. Oh, the water's running in the bathroom. Apparently, Michael Jordan has been trying to sell his house for a while. I think it was like 8 years, they said. Michael Jordan has been trying to sell his house, but because his house is more like customized to him, so it's like the basketball court and like all that kind of stuff, people just aren't like buying it. And plus also the neighborhood that he's in, the houses around him go for like probably around up to like 500K, while his house is like upwards of like 30 something million. I don't know. I think he was trying to sell it for like 28 million or something like that, and it wasn't working, so then he had to go down to like $14 million or something like that, which is completely undervalued for the house, but he's just trying to sell it or something like that. I was like, oh my gosh. Anyways, this is how big Shaquille O'Neal's house is. And when you see it, you might be like, oh, but like, when you put it into perspective of how big it actually is, like, that's, like, it's insane. Shaq's Lakeside, Florida mansion. It is. Look how freaking big that is. Look how big that is. It won't focus. But you see the size of that thing? Like, my gosh. That's humongous. Nobody needs a house that big. Like, that's huge. Also, at Best Buy, because Shaq's doing, like, the thing with, like, the printer or whatever, no, oh, thank you so much. It's no longer halftime. I don't know why I didn't see that. My brain just completely just ignored that whole thing. Will Smith is gonna make Jada live in this guest house, says Adam. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Dad. Yeah, no, it's not halftime. But some of these celebrity houses, I'm like, that's a lot. But I mean, if I had the money, I would. Actually, probably not. I would not. If I had the money, I still wouldn't live in a house that big. It's too much upkeep for me. And if I had that much money, I'd be traveling so much.
We're back to action with 6:47 to go. Having a word with Ryan Forte there, and Kuzma is at the line to shoot two.
You know, Matt,
Hello,
if you
everybody.
think
Welcome
about it,
to Monster Sports
you know,
Entertainment.
Nick Nurse coaching the Canadian national team,
thumbs
right?
up
What
button on your
happens in
way
FIBA
in.
basketball? You
So
get
like,
players at all
subscribe to the
different
bell
levels of conditioning.
notifications
So
to be notified
Nurse's
whenever we're
FIBA
live.
experience is, I
I'm
think, is
Molly.
going to play
Hello.
a big part of the success of the Toronto Raptors right now.
The current
'cause
score
he knows
is
that he's got
Lakers
to work with different
48,
players, get them on the same
Toronto
page.
Raptors
And
51.
their bodies are at different levels, and you have to
And
accommodate
there's 6
all of
minutes
that
and 30
at the
seconds
same time as you're
left
trying
in
to
the
win
third
games.
quarter
And,
of
you
this
know,
game.
it's not that easy, and it takes a great coach with a great feel to be able to do it properly. And I think that Nick Nurse has that feel, and this Raptors team has the maturity to stay focused, to stay locked in, to grind through and not let anything distract them for what their ultimate goal is, and that's to win a second championship.
And that's what, when you speak to Nick Nurse, talked about the focus of this team entering the bubble, and that's where he said, hey, look, we still like to have some fun. We still like to have a good time. However, you know, we understand why we're here. We're here with the objective to win it all.
And the key word is we. It's not the coaches saying, hey, guys, come on. Hey, you got to stay focused. It's the players that understand what's at stake here.
12-1 run by the Toronto Raptors.
LeBron going up, going for the layup, getting the layup.
And
Nice.
James able to finish.
Now, if you're OG, you want to put pressure on James, but he hasn't taken a lot of perimeter shots in this game, so give him a little bit of space to take that first step away.
Later foul, Anthony Davis. His third personal.
Little look there to see if OG's okay. Maybe a contact lens. And here's what I'm talking about. See you're up tight, well away from the basket. And James, you know, he's a smart offensive player. You want to get up that tight on me this far away from the basket, all I got to do is take a step, and I have a lot of room to operate. So back off a little bit.
Timeout, Toronto.
Raptors will take a timeout.
Raptors taking a timeout.
Raptors lead by 3.
Flip my hand around. Ew, why am I... Ew, that looks disgusting. That looks like my hand isn't attached. Looks like it's going around like a helicopter. That's cool. Only when I'm like holding something though. Or like what those people do? They're like and they're like what do? They're like they do like the helicopter thing. I can't do it. It was like a dance move on TikTok. I can never do it. I'm like, I don't know how I'll be doing that. Anyways. Audio track is unavailable for some reason. Okay. It was just playing, but alright, it's fine too. Is this empty? Now it is. This one's called Magnum. What does the word Magnum mean? Ooh, Magnum ice cream is amazing, I know that. Oh, it's a type of weapon. Alright. Or it's a very large wine bottle. Which I did not know. Justin is still here, still chilling out. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate that.
what anybody else out there is saying, we have confidence in one another. We know how to live with each other. They've been doing it for a long time. We know how to play with each other. We are confident going into this restart. Matt, Leo.
And it's an excellent point. I go back to March 9th when Serge Ibaka said something that I thought was really important and impactful. And he said that at the end of that game against the Jazz, where the Raptors lost Norman Powell, again, another injury, and he said, our coach gives us confidence. Here's an 11-year veteran, who's been to 2 NBA Finals, defending champion. Our coach gives us confidence, putting them in situations to succeed. And then Alvin Williams, we were talking to him this past Sunday against Portland, and he said the players have confidence in the coach, right, that they're going to be put in situations to succeed, and so that confidence just expands, right?
Absolutely. I mean, look at the players on the Raptors. All their numbers go up. Guys that have struggled maybe somewhere else thrive as a Raptor. Players that are coming in are growing and developing and getting better.
Oh.
And how do you do that? You put them in
He
a
shoved
position
him. He
to
deliberately
succeed.
shoved him. That
Whether it's
Lakers
how
guy
you
deliberately
use
shoved
them,
number
the
7
combinations that you play them with,
on the
the
Raptors.
confidence that you, the way you speak to players on the floor. And I mentioned it earlier, you know, Nick Nurse, for a guy that's an offensive-minded coach and a guy that's got a lot of creativity, he's going to give you that freedom on offense. But if you sacrifice defense for him, he's going to take you out of the game.
Oh,
it's going to cut
Davis
your
pushed him.
minutes. So there's respect. And players in the NBA, you've been around this league a long time, Matty, don't really voice a lot of appreciation for a coach that we hear the Raptors voice for Nick Nurse. And that tells you
Technical
something.
foul. Lakers number 21, J.R. Smith.
Technical foul on J.R. Smith. Excellent point. You know, two
Free
things
throw
there.
for number 7 on the Raptors.
Nick Nurse
Getting
will
it.
tell you, you know, he goes, it's interesting. Before I was a quote-unquote offensive coach,
And that
I was
point?
a quote-unquote defensive coach. He said,
What happened to just being a coach?
right, he's like, you do have to coach both sides of the
Yeah.
basketball. And even he said, as they've
The
gotten
guy,
to
the player
Orlando
pushed
inside
him.
the bubble, that they've spent, as you can
I'm
imagine,
like the guy
more time
pushed
on
the
the
other
defensive
guy,
end
and
than they
that
have
dude,
on the
that
offensive end,
dude.
because they
It's like
believe
the
that they get so much
players.
offense off of their defense. You mentioned this earlier in the game, right? The ability to push.
It's like,
and
dang,
to
they're
go.
really good at this. Well, they're really
Timeout
good
taken
at
about
this
the Los
sport.
Angeles Lakers.
That's why they're in the.
And the Raptors have been outstanding
NBA?
defensively. Lakers just 2 of 11 free turnovers here.
Wouldn't hire
in the
them if they
quarter.
weren't good.
You got that defense, you're giving your...
I think a timeout was taken by one of them. Quick little timeout there. Third quarter, 5 minutes and 13 seconds left. In the third quarter, the current score is 50 Lakers, 60 Toronto. Yes. They are ahead now. Toronto by 10 points. Oh! This is the Emma Chamberlain song. She always uses this song. No, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need to eat it. I have to like stop myself from eating when I'm like not actually hungry. Because like I'll just keep eating and eating. Don't
Very
stop
important
eating.
initiative by Nick Nurse and his coaching staff, and as they were talking during the hiatus about what they could do, Jim Sand was the one that brought the idea to Nick Nurse. And of course, as we know, living in a different country, how do you go about voting? And so, as they said, they made this message, this video, fvap.gov. of the over 650,000 Americans eligible to vote living in Canada, in the last election, just 33,000 voted.
Well, think about this. In that last election, almost 100 million people didn't vote.
Yeah, so what we do
every
is we
vote
just like
counts,
mute it for
and
like
never more
commercials,
important
copyright
than
stuff.
And
But
that
as
is
soon as the
why
game
you see
resumes,
the
we do
coaches
turn the
in great
audio
move
back
by
on.
Kyle
Hello,
Lowry,
all 16
all
in the
wearing
chat. How's
tackler
it going? Welcome to Monster Sports
the
Entertainment.
vote
I'm your host,
across
Molly.
their
I think
Hello,
it's a
welcome.
tremendous
Don't forget to
initiative.
like, subscribe,
Tremendous
bell
initiative.
notifications. I'm going to be going live
And Nick Nurse, you know, he's
tomorrow
got
at
the Black
3:30
Lives
p.m.
Matter
Eastern
shirts, he's
with
hats, he's
the
got the
Celtics game.
vote shirts. He's very proactive in
Celtics.
every initiative right now. And it's just great to see. Again, the Raptors as an
Oh,
organization have been tremendous
Raptors losing the
through all
ball.
of this.
Caruso with the
Ooh,
steal and the
Lakers
flush.
going
All
up.
NBA coaches
Getting the
wearing
dunk.
the coaches for racial justice.
And what I like is they didn't just have that little pin. They made it visible and big so everybody can see.
Come on, Raptors, don't let
How
this
about
slip.
you
Don't
talk
let the
about
lead
Kyle
slip.
Lowry's game night? How about he's got 23 points,
Don't
10
let the lead slip. Let's go,
rebounds,
come on.
4 assists in this game.
Go
Has
back,
12
pass
in the
it.
quarter. He's
Nice,
been
nice.
big
Come on, go
time
up. Get it, get it, get it, get
tonight.
it.
He also
Ooh,
has 7
nice.
rebounds here in this quarter.
Get in the two.
LeBron James knows
LeBron
that
James
his
on
team
the
has to pick it up.
sidelines.
Norm Powell, just 2 of 8 this game, able to get that one to go down, as well as Norm Powell has been playing. You know that
LeBron James
he
on the
can turn it
sidelines
on
right now,
at
not
any
on
given
the
point
court.
in time. But you know, we talked about the
don't know
defense.
where that
Look at the
accent came
Lakers at
from.
55 points.
Davis is on the
Yeah,
court,
the
though.
Raptors haven't been on fire, but their defense
I
has
don't think
given
there was
them
a time I
chance
did not see
to
Davis on
catch
the
fire,
court this entire
to
game.
get going.
Alex Caruso.
He must have.
Lowry,
but I didn't
the
see it.
last 4 games, and remember the Raptors had won their final 4 prior to the suspension of play. Caruso at the foul line was averaging 26.3 points, shooting 43% from 3, nearly 8 assists, and over 2.5 steals a game. He is now put together 5
Ooh.
straight games, despite the 145 games,
Lakers
of
at
20 or
57
more
now.
points. The last time Lowry had a multiple 20-point streaks of 5 or more games was in the 2016-2017 season. And you and I have talked about this before.
Come on, Toronto, going up for the
As
three.
Ibaka's
Oh.
3 doesn't go.
Just
When you
barely
reflect
short.
upon last year, I don't think that people
Of the 3.
around the NBA realize
Lakers
how
now.
much
Davis wants
players
to go up,
who are
couldn't
so
get it.
selfless
Davis
in
goes to go up
dialing
again,
back
too.
their game,
Davis
their
on the
shot
ground as
attempts
well as number
for the
9
greater
on.
good of the team, which
Toronto.
ultimately led to a NBA title. But now when you move to this season, Lowry's
Davis doing a
averages
free
are
throw?
up. More shot attempts. Pascal Siakam, an all-star. OG Anunoby, look at what he's been able to do. Fred VanVleet. And so those shot attempts get distributed. That, of course,
Yeah, absolutely.
Kawhi took.
And they're still
Lakers,
finding ways
Davis,
to
going for the
elevate
free throw.
each other, right? Individual
Nice,
numbers
getting
are
it.
going up for a lot
Not-
of players,
that was
and,
nice.
and
I-
here you get to see
it was
that
nice,
over
but
the
I'm cheering
last
for
2
Toronto,
seasons,
so.
the improvement, putting
So not nice,
players
not
in a
nice.
position to succeed. And you know, Serge Ibaka, we see right there on the screen, is one of my favorite examples of what
Ooh.
champion's all about. And you know, he remember
And the
when
second
he was
one as well.
early time with the Raptors, Matt. Hey, I'm going to show you I can shoot a 3, or I'm going to show you I can go inside. I'm going to show you I'm a shot blocker. He's not showing you anything other than he's a
Toronto
winner.
going,
He
going
plays
back,
the
trying to
game
go
the
for the
right way.
3.
And
The Lakers
if
are
you
right
go
on
down
them.
the whole roster, you're seeing
Lakers
that
defense
for
right there.
every one of
Oh,
these players.
losing the ball.
A whistle and a foul, and
Out of
it's
bounds.
going to be on
Whistle and
J.R.
foul.
Smith. The Raptors lead by 6, 2:50 to go in the third.
Hey, Matt, sometimes you got to say, hey, it's not my night, right? The shot's not dropping, it's not going for me. But hey, Norm's got it going. Kyle's got it going. I'm gonna
Raptors
move
player
that
number
ball. I'm
24
gonna create
going
an
up now
opportunity
for a free
my
throw.
teammate. And when your team plays that way, you win a lot of games.
Oh,
Norman
nice.
Powell at
Getting
the
free
line.
throw.
The bench now with 9 points.
Lakers, I mean, yeah, well, yeah,
Markieff
technically,
Morris
I'd
and
say that, but Raptors are now
the
ahead by
Los
7.
Angeles Lakers bench with 39. In a 7-point game.
What up?
And Powell
Nice, Toronto.
in a successful trip.
Now
Raptors
up by
lead by
8.
8. And you see the difference right there. Bench
Lakers
is,
desperately trying to catch up to
the
Toronto.
Lakers, the bench has been
Losing the
outstanding.
ball.
Davis
Is there another foul?
is fouled.
Davis is fouled
Serge
now on
Ibaka
the
was
Lakers.
tremendous during the scrimmages. 13 minutes tonight, 4 points. 2 rebounds. Unfortunately, foul trouble has been one of the reasons why those numbers are
Is
down.
Davis free
Well,
throwing again?
the Raptors right now, you want to
Davis
give
down?
yourself, you got LeBron James on the bench. You know, Anthony Davis has been quiet. We did talk about their numbers, 39 points, but you want to try to
Davis?
give yourself as much of a cushion as you can
Free throw.
going into the fourth
Can
quarter
you make it?
because you do know you are competing against
Making
LeBron
it?
James and Anthony Davis that can turn it on and change your game in a heartbeat.
Hollis Jefferson checking back in.
Number 9 for
Remember earlier
Raptors.
in
Switching out with number 4.
the game, he turned his ankle. 7-point game, 2:40 to go. And Davis, 5 of 5 from the line, but only 7 points. James and Davis have combined for
Raptors are
16.
still ahead by
Kuzma
7
and
with
Caruso have
2:40
combined
left in
for
the third.
21. Van Vliet with Kuzma on him. Siakam gets it back. 7 on the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock. Pascal
4,
makes a move. Terrence Davis gives it
2,
back. Clock
1,
down.
going
Shot from
up.
the elbow.
Oh,
Short.
missing it.
And a rebound for
Raptors
Kuzma. Good
missing
defense
again.
that time by the Lakers.
Yeah, Lakers moving their feet.
I see Raptors are very,
Pretty good shot
like,
for Pascal Siakam. Didn't panic with the clock.
are
ticking
trying
down.
for
Knew
like
he had to get up
threes,
and got a good
but I
shot.
mean the twos add up.
Trigger,
Like if you can
J.R.
get the
Smith.
twos, like they add
And a
up. You know what I
rebound for
mean?
Davis.
Like you're missing all these threes,
Under 2 minutes remaining here in the third.
but if you can
Van
get it, you can
Vliet,
get
corner
it. See?
3.
3-pointers by Toronto.
Pascal Siakam
That was
in the
beautiful.
paint,
That was really nice.
Pulls the defense in, kicks it out. Fred, no hesitation.
Hello,
Big
17 of you in the
bucket
chat.
there.
Welcome to Monster Sports
8
Entertainment.
points,
I'm your
4
host,
rebounds,
Molly.
6 assists
Don't forget to
for
smash
Van
that
Vliet.
thumbs up button on your way in.
Quick double team.
Tomorrow I will be live
And
at
a foul
3:30
called.
p.m. Eastern with the
You don't
Boston
want to gamble on
Celtics
that.
game.
You had Anthony Davis
So that's
moving
gonna be fun.
away,
It's gonna be good.
not really, not creating anything at that point. Don't bail him out.
And then after that, I won't be on
Bonus
for a while.
situation.
Jason Kidd there on
Yeah.
the bench with Vogel. He was rumored to be one of the candidates for the New
It's
York
my
Knicks job.
birthday
and,
week next
Tom
week.
Thibodeau
Ooh. So
is now
I won't be on for a while
occupied.
because I will be busy.
Down to Jason Kidd and Tom Thibodeau getting an
Adam,
opportunity
let's
to
go Celtics.
run the
says
New
Adam.
York Knicks as the head coach, his 3rd head coaching position.
I think
Of
it's the
course,
Pelicans.
Jason Kidd, the Hall of Famer,
I think it's the Pelicans
head
versus the
coach of the
Celtics tomorrow.
Brooklyn Nets as well as the Milwaukee Bucks, now lead assistant with the Lakers in the 7-point game.
Lakers are
1:25 remaining
right
in the
on
third.
Toronto. Toronto hasn't really
Siakam
been able to
guarded
get
by Kuzma. Under 10 of the shot clock.
many shots here.
No clear out for him.
shot
Pascal,
clock at?
stutter step,
Stop
wants it
showing.
back. Clock at 4. Van Vliet
3,
trying to get a little bit of
2,
room
1,
around
going for the 3.
Caruso.
Oh,
and the
just
shot doesn't
missing it.
go, and Hollis Jefferson ties up Davis. And Davis will head to the foul line.
Davis is heading to the foul line again.
There's that job by Siakam. Get that ball
Davis is
into
on the
the
foul
paint,
line
and
like
from that
every
point
play.
on, you get all kinds of
After
opportunities.
every play.
It's
Davis
interesting
is
to
at the
note that
foul
the
line.
Raptors have won their last 10 games against the Los Angeles Lakers. That dates back to March of 2015.
Davis has 8
That
points,
matches
and they're basically
Toronto's
all from
second
the
longest current
foul
winning
line.
streak against any team. The Raptors have won their last 12 against the Bulls, and then their last 10 against the Atlanta Hawks. 10 straight against LA.
And this LA team.
A little
9
bit different
points
now.
now
in the last-
Yeah.
for Davis.
And again, you see the difference. I mean, with LeBron James last year, injuries, obviously to LeBron James especially, curtailed things. And this season a little different. And the arrival of Anthony Davis is huge.
Powell backing in on
Oh,
Kuzma.
going up his-
Top angle.
Oh,
And it
Raptors getting the
goes
2.
over Kuzma. And a
Raptors
great move
keeping
by
up their
Powell.
lead.
He's just so
Hopefully they
confident.
can
Even
keep
though
that
he
up
started
into the
1 for
fourth and
7
win
in
this game.
It doesn't shake
Lakers
him.
going
He
for the
knows he
3.
can get out of it.
Nice.
But that's a guy you don't want to
Lakers
let
getting the 3.
Kuzma with a big bucket. Fred.
Lakers now going up. That was a deliberate push. He
And
body
a
checked him.
foul.
He freaking
Against
body
Van
checked
Vliet.
him.
Charge taken by Caruso.
This isn't
Caruso
hockey.
doing a good job. Here's that drive by Norm.
This
Nice
is
spin.
basketball.
Good use of his shoulder.
That was nice when he
protecting
went
the
up and he-
basketball. I was mentioning Caruso, but you
God,
know,
that number
guy comes in
24 on the
game,
Raptors,
he
he
makes
went up
things
just, like,
happen
on the
for
side, and
Lakers,
he
and
just,
not
like,
just on
flipped it
offense,
over.
but defensively. He was big in the fourth quarter against the Clippers the other night.
LeBron James with a power move and a 2-point game.
LeBron James in
James,
again.
Davis,
on the
Kuzma,
court.
Caruso, and Waiters. Anunoby, Van Vliet, Powell, Davis, and Hollis Jefferson for Toronto. $20-9 run by the Lakers.
That's some good water.
And about a 5-second difference. Game clock, shot clock. Screen set
Flavored
by
water,
Hollis
but it's
Jefferson. Powell
mint.
gets it back. Rises up. The 2 doesn't go. James with it.
Lakers getting on Toronto's
Here's
tail now.
Waiters. Doesn't go. And Hollis Jefferson with a rebound. And after 3 quarters of action, it's the Raptors by 2.
It's now the end of the third quarter. We are going to be going into the fourth quarter coming up here with Lakers 70 and Toronto Raptors 72. I will quickly be right back. How would I put this? I'll be right back, but your music will be on. I'm playing, not Mr. T. Whatever this one is. We'll see what this one is. Oh, this one is a cool. Oh! But if that one means what I think it means. You will be listening to this while I be right back. Enjoy. Aw, Tripper, honey. You tired? I'm back. Hello. Oh, we do be vibing though. And the game is back on. How do I stop this? I go here. Click that, go there. Don't forget to share. I don't know. I needed to turn on something.
Van Vliet with a
As you can
clock
tell,
down
I
to
am
4.
not
Shot
the
clock
freestyle
at
rapper.
3. OG with James there. And a turnover and a shot clock violation, the 4th of the night.
You know, LeBron James, first of all, closing out to take the 3 away and then forcing that turnover. Great defense. And everybody's still talking about that closeout of the Clipper game. LeBron James, the way he guarded Kawhi and Paul George in that final possession to seal the win.
Dwight Howard, Caruso, James, Waiters, and Kuzma. James, shot clock at 7. Here's Caruso. Short.
Caruso trying to go.
And Powell takes it, and Gasol controls it. Raptors bench tonight, just 12 points, 42 for the Lakers. Here's Norm attacking. Caruso with the denial.
LeBron going up.
James to Kuzma, cut off by the presence
Passing
of
it
Thomas.
0.
Powell looking for a foul on that play. Strong move. Caruso, good save.
Going up, passing it back
James,
to LeBron. LeBron trying to go for the 3. LeBron goes for the 3.
There, and
Getting
James
it in.
still with a big
LeBron
3.
taking the
and
lead.
It's a 1-point lead for Los Angeles.
Even when
Last
he's
game
not
that we
shooting
did,
ball
the
at
Lakers
a high rate, he's
took
always
the-
capable of knocking down that shot.
LeBron
Even
was the
with
one who made the
The
winning shot.
closeouts by both
The last game
teams.
that we did with the
have
Raptors
been
and with the Lakers and
Think about getting out on shooters. Both teams
Los
have been
Angeles team,
able
the
to
other
do
Los
it
Angeles
all night.
team.
Good shot out by LeBron James.
OG gets
The
out
Los
and
Angeles
Step back.
hand in the face,
LA
and
Lakers.
fading.
LA. I don't know.
Well, what you need
Jeez, I
to do,
forget.
as well as everybody's closing out, Matt,
I know
you
they
gotta
did the
move the
game.
ball and attack. But how about that block from behind this time by Kuzma? We've seen Matt Thomas
Adam
in the
Hacker.
scrimmages be
Fight,
more
Raptors,
aggressive.
fight!
James has made back-to-back threes.
Yes,
This
come
is-
on,
this is
Toronto.
where, we
Toronto's
talked
had the
about,
lead, and then Toronto let it slip.
You got those two guys, Davis and James, that can light it up at
Toronto
any
also
point in
keeps getting
time. And now
freaking fouls.
LeBron James getting it going.
Oh, but Toronto getting the 3. Close
Not
game
an
here.
easy task when you have to be the primary defender of LeBron
Now,
James.
if Toronto
on one
stopped
end,
getting
and find your
shot
offense
clock
and get going at the other end.
violations, that'd be nice.
OG with 14 points tonight.
Oh,
And a foul, reach-in foul. Typically, that's a great sign for the Raptors this season when he scores 10 or more points. Toronto is 25-7. He's shooting a
Clippers. Thank you
career
so
high
much.
38%
I was like,
from three-point range.
like,
You see
oh
that
no, I
block.
forget the name. Thank you. Yes, against the Clippers.
And even that
Transition
shot, in
three.
transition, the OG still had a hand in his face. LeBron still knocked it down.
Lakers by 1. Driving
LeBron
kick
going up
deep
for the 3. Oh,
Doesn't
not
go.
getting it.
Howard bats it right to
Deep
Gasol.
3 too.
Van Vliet now attacking by Caruso, cut off by
Raptors
James.
going for another
OG,
3. Oh,
back-to-back threes.
beautiful.
Ananobi.
Back-to-back
How about that find by
threes.
Fred Van Vliet? Take it in deep,
Back-to-back
pull in the
threes.
defense, and go back to the hot hand.
2-point lead for Toronto. Waiters to
For
James.
Toronto.
Skip pass.
Toronto with a 2-point
Caruso,
lead.
entry pass. Howard. And
Oh.
a foul out of Marcus Gasol. That's going to be
Foul.
his 4th.
Of course.
See how strong Howard is inside. Marc Gasol can battle with the bigs, and Howard doing a good job of getting that position. But how about this? Fred going all the way down. He knows
Beautiful.
the man that hit the last one is sitting in the corner, and he can kick it out to him for another one.
Big night for OG Anunoby. Lowry with 23 and 10 rebounds. Anunoby 17
Oh,
points
Lakers.
and 4 rebounds.
Number
And
38, I
Siakam
believe
with
that
a
is.
dozen
39.
points and 8 boards.
Missing that free throw.
OG Anunoby 6 of
You can
7.
get 1 and 2 in this
Really
free throw
efficient
here.
night.
He's
Free
done a
throw.
really nice job of taking the shots
Anyways.
he's supposed to take.
My brain didn't work.
Perfect from behind the arc, 3 for 3, and not forcing any part of his game offensively.
We've seen this tonight. 91% of OG's shots this year have been
Going up
at the rim or
for those 2 foul shots.
three.
1 out of 2 got them.
But that's what you want.
Yeah, and you know, he runs the floor, he moves well with the basketball. That's where he gets a lot of his inside buckets. And then that 3-point shot, just spot up, get your position, be ready to shoot it.
It's like an offensive foul.
Toronto is in a 1-point lead against the Lakers right now with 9 minutes left in the 4th. My gosh.
5th on Marcus Gasol.
This game is so
Walker
tight.
with
Like,
5,
one of them's ahead, the other
8:52
one's
to go.
ahead, and it's like not by much either.
James.
I think the largest lead that there was
Guarded
throughout
by
this entire
Anunoby.
game was a 10-point lead, and that was in the very beginning
LeBron
and just
backing
recently.
in. Thomas is there. Gasol.
Oh, Raptors getting the ball back.
Knocked away.
Yeah,
Getting the
Thomas
rebound
and
from the
Gasol
Lakers.
coming
Going
over.
for the three. Not
Matt
going to get it.
Thomas shooting
Didn't
with
get it. Oh,
confidence and
gets
then
back.
hustling
Oh,
for
it's
the
out on the
rebound.
Raptors.
And last touch by
Hello everybody,
Matt
welcome to
Thomas.
Monster Sports Entertainment.
Quick
If you
trigger
are
that
new
time.
here, hello, my name is
Maybe a little
Molly.
too
We're
quick, but
just
again,
chilling out.
you see the defensive
Playing
job
some, not
that OG
playing
was
some, we're
doing
not
on
playing
LeBron,
basketball.
despite his
We are
strength,
watching
trying to just bully
basketball.
himself in there. You had
We
good
can't
help
play
from Gasol.
basketball. I
Just to
cannot
make
play
that shot a
basketball.
little tougher, and Matt Thomas did it in as well.
Waiters.
I haven't shot some
On a
hoops for a
pull-up
while.
short.
I
Thomas
can
with
do
a
that on my
rebound quickly
birthday.
down to
I'm
Noah.
going to do that when I go to my friend's
Powell.
place.
Attacking left hand.
There was this guy that I went to elementary school
Raptors
with,
by
and
one.
he could have made it in the NBA, I'd say easily.
Caldwell Pope
He
on a
was
kick out
shooting
for
threes,
Kuzma.
shooting half-court shots when
Kuzma
we were in
with
grade
13
7,
off
like
of
he
the
was
bench
12, and he was like
slapped
throwing
away by
half-court
Van
shots,
Vliet.
and like, I'm like, what?
You know, in a game like this, man, you know, every offensive possession matters.
He obviously made the basketball
so you don't
team.
want to play tight.
Every
At
single
the
time
same
in high
time,
school.
you don't want to waste a possession by getting a quick shot off. Obviously, if you're rolling, you're hot. You take that
He liked
and
doing
get
the
a heat
three,
check, but otherwise, you want to make sure you
the
get a good shot
three-pointers
every
from the
time you come down
sides
court. Good
and going in the
defense.
net that way.
Siakam was
Just like Zero
outstanding,
just
but
did there on
Kuzma
the
from
Lakers.
corner, and the Lakers back up
Get that three.
by 2.
One thing about Kuzma, Matty, he's not shy. He can miss a
And he just did it
bunch
for
of
fun.
shots,
He was
and he's
like,
just gonna
oh, I
come
just
down
like
and take
playing
the next
basketball.
one.
And I'm
that's what
like,
you
you're
want your
amazing
shooters
at
do.
it.
Not be afraid
Oh my gosh.
and believe you'll make the next one.
Gasol lays it up and through, tied at 80. Lowry
Whenever I
back
play
out on the
basketball-
floor, and a timeout taken by the Los Angeles Lakers. Tied at 80. And what could quite...
So, with 7 minutes and 37 seconds left within the game, within the fourth quarter, it is now tied 80-80 Toronto Lakers. Oh my gosh. Hello, Jesus. I think that's how you pronounce. Is that how you pronounce the name? Jesus or Jesus? Anyways, welcome. I'm not good at pronunciations. Go Lakers. You're from the Philippines. Nice. We're cheering for the Raptors. Hello from Canada. We do be vibing though. Here up north with really hot weather and it's very humid. I don't think in all of my years that my memory goes back to, it has been such a hot summer. Here where I am in Canada, I don't think so. It's been constantly very hot. Lots of heat warnings. It got up to 106 the other day last week. 106 with the humidity. No thanks. You go outside, you can barely breathe. And then you have to wear a mask. So then it's like double whammy. You know, you can't breathe. Then it's just like, here's a mask on top of it. And then oh, why did you have to show that? It showed, so in Canada we have like this no-name brand where it's like, everything's yellow. Like the brand is like, it's called No Name Brand. Like that's the brand name. And, it just has like basic names for things. So it's like mayonnaise. Like it's nothing like fancy. It's like boom, mayonnaise, boom, this, and stuff like that. But, it just showed ice cream sandwiches. It said, no name, vanilla ice cream sandwiches. And I just seen it. And now I want some. And they literally have that exact thing at the grocery store. It's like right there. Nice. Great. Adam, hello, Friday. I remember when that song came out, everyone was freaking out. Everyone was losing their minds. Oh, I remember that one where it's like, whistle for whistling. Jumbo marshmallows. Oh, no, I want marshmallows. Yo, no name, you gotta stop. You gotta stop showing me these commercials. I want ice cream sandwiches more than marshmallows. I'm not really that much of the candy type. I'm kind of picky on my candy in a way. I I think the reason why I don't like candy that much is I just wish there's no music on, but like it's coming back literally any second. The reason why I'm picky with candy is because my teeth are so sensitive that, you know, the sugary, like the sugar from the candy is a no-go. The sweetness doesn't work well with my teeth, especially with gummies. And then the gummies get stuck in your teeth, and then it's just pain. But and yes, I've tried Sensodyne toothpaste, and it hasn't worked.
In the corner,
so.
Caldwell Pope to Howard.
So I'm like, well, okay.
And it's through the fingertips, and it's Raptors basketball coming out of the Lakers timeout. And after that, a first possession.
I'm like, this works. This is fine.
Pascal with OG, Van Vliet, Lowry
This is
in
fine.
surge.
I'm okay with the current event.
This is also an opportunity. You know, Pascal Siakam has been quiet this game. He's 4 of 11, and this is an opportunity for him coming down the stretch to step up.
James, Caldwell Pope, Kuzma, Waiters, and Howard on the court for the Lakers. Lowry, a lot of attention around him. That was a kick ball.
That's a great angle where you can really see the pressure. You got 2 defenders trying to clog up Kyle Lowry. Help coming on Serge Ibaka. Length, speed, athleticism, and you got to make the right decisions.
They play some fire tunes.
Pascal fading,
Going
Jay
up. Oh,
doesn't
missing
go.
it. Oh, ball's out.
And
Lose
last
it out.
touch by Caldwell Pope.
Nice job of fighting for that position by Serge Ibaka. He knew Pascal Siakam was going to take that shot. Did a good job of keeping Dwight Howard underneath the rim.
Oh, shivers for no reason. Oh, Raptors going up for the 3.
Kyle Lowry talking to the bench of the Lakers.
Raptors taking the lead by 3.
Fire tonight, 26 points.
Freaking rights.
Wow, big shot.
Came to play.
Aw,
And
jeez.
Davis with the 3.
Remember what I said about
It's tied
Davis
up once
earlier,
again.
man. You got to make him move a little bit. But he's got
83,
time
83.
to
This
line
is
up that
close
shot.
game. Like the
Does a
entire
pretty good
game has
job
been
of
really
knocking it down.
close.
Gotta speed him up.
Oh my
Kyle
gosh.
up
Hello,
for a foul.
17 of you in the chat. How's
Lowry.
it going? Welcome. I'm Molly.
Misfires.
Why did I
Here's
do that?
Waiters now
I was
cruising
like,
into
hi.
the front court.
That was weird.
Howard sets a
Hi.
screen. Van Vliet right there. Caruso gives it back to Waiters. They get the switch. Waiters
Going
with
up.
a jumper.
Oh, thank gosh.
And tapped by a
Oh,
Baca
thank
collision
goodness
underneath.
did not get that. I would have
Here's
crossed
Van
myself.
Vliet now driving right to the
I was
rim.
like, oh,
high
thank
off
the
the
Lord.
window.
That play happens. Pascal Siakam gets a rim run and
Oh,
occupies a defender, then clears out.
Davis
and allows
losing the
Fred
ball.
VanVleet to get in, and who's
Out of
back
bounds.
making that play? Kyle Lowry.
Blaze.
Check this out. There's that 3 earlier. Boom. Kyle
Blaze,
Lowry,
very
big
intense,
shot.
intense game. I love it. NBA action and fantastic.
Again,
Freaking
you made
right,
that point,
Blaze.
man. You looked at me and you're pointing.
Danger
Kyle
Dave.
Lowry getting back.
21 dumb.
Making
Hello.
sure
It's
that even
difficult
though
now,
Raptors
but
score,
last
the
time
Lakers
it
don't
seemed
get something to
easier.
the other end. And Siakam.
Blaze. Hello, Danger Dave. By the way, welcome. Hello.
Move.
I told you, this is his time, man. This is his time to get it going. And look at that
Blaze, hit
matchup
the thumbs
with
up
Davis.
for Molly.
Great class and coming back,
Yes.
protecting that basketball. Oh, hang
Smash
time
the why
right
did I?
there.
Yes. Why did my mouth do that?
That's a
Sweet move.
Oh, yeah, that's
by
exactly the word I was
Davis.
going to use.
That was beautiful.
And it's 2 plays now offensively. I mentioned
I don't know
that
why my
other
mouth
one, right?
decided to do
Pascal,
that. I
just
was
by
like, yeah.
running the floor.
Like, I
This is
turned
what
to,
young
like,
players got to understand.
a
Just by
rabbit. I don't know
running
what
the
happened.
floor and getting to the
Anyways.
rim, he was able to carve
I could have
out
just
some
ignored
space
that
for
and
Fred VanVleet and get that last bucket for
Kept
the back.
going.
On
I had to
March
acknowledge
9th
it though.
in Salt Lake. Massive night.
I gotta
for
roast myself
Siakam.
before this roast me.
27 points, 11
You can't expose
rebounds,
me if I've
and
already
8
exposed myself.
assists.
You know
He's
what I mean?
15th in the NBA in scoring.
Daniel
And this
live
season,
forever.
34 games
Hello,
of
hi
20
Daniel.
or more
How's it going,
points.
Daniel?
15 games
What's going
of
on?
35 or more points. Raptors up by 5. OG with the hammer.
Oh!
OG, oh my!
Oh my
And the
God.
Raptors on a 7
Oh, that was beautiful, my Raptors. Oh my gosh,
Look at
Raptors are.
that.
Oh, freaking
Locking
rights. Let's
down
go.
D and getting up.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Justin Mello still chilling in the chat. Thank you. Danger Dave 21, welcome to the chat. Oh my gosh. Hello, 22 of you in the chat. How's it going? Hi. If you're new here, my name is Molly. Hello. Welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. subscribe, the bell for notifications so you're notified when we're live. I'll be live tomorrow with the Boston Celtics game at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. I think it's against the Pelicans? Question mark? I believe it's against the Pelicans. I read it earlier and then my brain forgot. I think it's my brain forgot. Yes. So I'm gonna be doing that game tomorrow. It's gonna be a good game. This is an amazing game. This is very intense. They tied it up at 80, and then they tied it up at 83, and then Toronto just came in and just kept like crushing the ball into the net. Daniel live forever saying hello to Taylor and saying hello to braised beef. No, hello to damn. Let me try that sentence again. Daniel saying hello to Blaze in the chat. I'm not good with words. Words are not my strong suit. I've had English as my first language. I don't even have a second language. English is the only language, and I don't know how to speak it apparently. But I want to learn French, but maybe I should start with English. I'm like, oh, I want to learn a second language. My dad's like, finish English first. Oh, Lord. I just have to pause it during, like, commercials and stuff like that for copyright reasons. So we're just playing some music that you can't get copyrighted for during the commercials and just chatting and talking about how this game's going. But yeah, for Lakers, Davis, most of his points that he's gotten throughout this game have been from foul. Have been from foul. Have been from foul. Have been from foul shots. That was a mess. I'm so sorry. That was a mess to listen to. My brain kept wanting to say foul. I don't even know what that is. Like, everything that I say is like a tongue twister to my brain. I don't get it. Like, the simplest things to say, my brain's like, this is difficult. I'm like... Anyways. It's like red from embarrassment. Can't even talk. It's fine.
It's just fun to watch. You watch this team, and that's why they don't worry about the offense. They know they'll get the offense, but if they take care of business at defensive end, they can make things happen.
Stop the Lakers.
James in the corner. Caruso
Lakers going up, trying to go with the... Ooh.
And Lowry with a rebound.
Caruso trying to go for the
Kyle
three.
Boards.
Lakers
He's
getting
got
the
a
rebound.
double-double.
Going up, throwing it back.
And
Almost missing it. There's a
Kyle
foul.
goes down
What happened?
hard. Van Vliet also with
Number 7
a
on
double-double.
the wrap went down hard. Oh, yeah, he
Kyle
ran.
did a great job of getting contact on that play. He realized he couldn't get that
That
shot
dude was
up.
like...
Kicks it out, but makes sure there's contact.
Like a wall, and that dude just ran right into him.
Raptors 17-19 from the free throw line. The Lakers 22 of 29 from the free throw line. That does not result in a free throw there. Lakers plus 10 in attempts. As we head to the 5-minute mark of the
Come on,
fourth.
Raptors. Going up for the three. Freaking rights getting the free. Right on.
Maddie, as soon as he gave it
I say
up,
freaking rights a
he
lot.
got to his spot, he got down ready, and Kyle throws the defense, just kicked it to Fred. Perfect, on time, on target for that shot.
Lakers just trying to throw it up, but the whistle was blown beforehand.
I
know what my problem is. I talk too
just waiting. As
fast,
soon as Caruso
and my brain
took an
can't
eye
keep
off
up
him,
with it.
he kicks it right to Fred,
That's my
and it's
problem.
right exactly
I've established
where he
that
needs it
before,
to just
but I haven't
catch
done
it
anything
and
to
go up quickly before Caruso can
change
react.
that. I don't know what my problems
Was
are.
on OG
I just
Anunoby, kick ball.
continue to remain the way that I am.
Van
I
Vliet,
don't-
37
problems.
minutes
I'm like,
tonight.
oh, jeez.
Siakam 33, 32 for Lowry, and 30 for OG. James underneath
Ooh,
lays it
James
up and
going
through.
up,
He's
getting
played
2.
32 minutes. Davis
For the
32
Lakers.
minutes. 8-point lead for the Raptors. 4:30
Adam
left.
saying fight, fight, fight. Oh, that's kind of a popular song. We gotta. I'm sure I got them apple bottom jeans. Whoops. That's not how you do things. Nope, that's not how you do things either.
Oh no!
I
Up on
can't
the
talk.
glass,
I
and
can't
James
push a
is
button,
there.
apparently. I'm an
Spin
absolute
dribble.
Kyle
Ooh.
Lowry
Blocking foul.
Is there a foul? Yeah,
he
there's
was
a
in a
foul there.
restricted area, possibly James holding that shoulder.
Oh, the way his shoulder was, I thought it was like
Well, I
dislocated,
tell you,
and I was like,
the Raptors tried to get to James, had a great spin up top right here, and then check out Kyle. Ooh. Ooh.
oh, he went up.
That was
Oh,
close.
yeah, he hit that shoulder on
Again,
the
Kyle
ground.
Lowry, great anticipation on the plays. You see, he's talking to the official.
Raptors have already used their challenge earlier on the
I was saying
Marcus
Michael
Gasol
Jordan.
play that was overturned, and it was a successful
LeBron
challenge
James.
for
I was
Toronto.
saying Michael
James
Jordan.
misses. 3 of 5, now 3 of 6 from the free throw line, 19 points.
If you get him right, you should get as many as you
LeBron
want.
James going up for the free throw.
20 points now for James.
How many guys do you want to step in front of a LeBron James?
Well, Kyle,
Coming at you, yeah.
Adam,
All the guys
no
will,
more
"Oh,
caffeine
got,
for
you know,
you.
slipped
I haven't
over
had
here.
any caffeine.
I didn't see him.
Okay, I had a
I'm not gonna get
soda
over there and take that hit.
at dinner time.
Lowry in the act of shooting.
Before dinner time.
Zero count.
No, during dinner
You
time.
know, look at the. Kuzma's
And that's
trying to
it.
figure out
I didn't
what's
have
going on
coffee
now.
or
He's
anything.
picked up his last 2 fouls by Kyle.
And my
just getting
tea
into
had
his
no
body.
caffeine in it.
Lowry at the line. I want to
I'm just like
send
always
our
hyped
best
up,
to
like all the
Dwayne
time.
Notice,
Yeah.
who
Doesn't
tore his
stop.
Achilles tendon playing for the Hamilton Honey Badgers of the CEBL. And we send you our very best. And
Ooh.
I think back to
He
that
tore his
great run
Achilles
he had
tendon?
at the University of
It
South
wasn't a complete
Carolina.
tear. They were
Frank
talking about that last
Martin, his head
time
coach
too.
there, and
But they said it
I mean,
wasn't
he
like a
was
complete
just
tear.
great
was
to
just-
watch then, and you know, he's
not
someone
good.
that we always keep track of,
He's a guy
right?
you root for, man.
Yeah.
He just plays hard. He plays the game with so much
LeBron
passion.
going down
He
the
loves
court
game.
now.
And that's my guy right there. And
We're
Dwayne,
thinking of you.
We're thinking of you, and you're going to come back stronger.
Dribbling
than
ball,
ever
trying to
because
find
that's
someone
you.
open.
Period.
Find someone open. He goes too far away from the net,
94,
going up for the three,
86, deep
missing it
three,
short.
and Van
Why'd
Vliet
you go
with
for
a
a deep
rebound.
three?
Here's Pascal
You never
gathering
had
speed
tea? Oh,
on the
yeah,
inside.
no, there's no caffeine in that tea that I'm aware of. I don't think
And
there's
Pascal
caffeine.
having a word with
I can't say
James
100%,
Capers.
but-
I'll tell
I
you
mean,
what, he's had a
it didn't say
couple of
there's any
drives. He's
caffeine.
gone in there. He's looking for fouls. He's trying to get to the free throw line, just not getting called.
5 of 16 from the field. Behind the back, here's Caruso. He
Oh,
loses it. Pascal
losing the ball.
rips it away.
Toronto getting the ball back. Come on, let's go.
Kyle with Kuzma on him, rises up, and the three is good. It's Kyle's night. Kyle
The
Lowry
three
with
is
a
good
big
for
time
Toronto.
bucket.
Oh my gosh.
There's going to be some bad dreams in the bubble for Kyle Kuzma.
3 minutes left within the game. Toronto has a lead by 11. Now if they can keep that lead, that'd be nice. Yes, exactly, Dad. Lonely Island stuck in my head. But like, when isn't Lonely Island stuck in my head?
The offense isn't rolling. Who steps up? That's when Kyle Lowry seems to have his biggest offensive games. Other than that, he's content with moving the basketball.
Kyle
taking
Lowry
charges,
has been
and
amazing
making
this
plays
game
here
for
and
the
there. But when
Raptors.
the game's on the line and his team needs something or they're having trouble getting going, Kyle Lowry steps up big time. And there's not many games, not many players that can influence the game, not just with a jumper like that and let the other team know you can't guard me, but to be able to get the charges and get the steals. And look at that. What a
Kyle
game.
Lowry
30 points,
tonight
11
has
boards,
made
6 assists,
30
good percentages.
points.
Man.
7th time this season he scored 30 or more, and I remember speaking to Jay Wright, the head coach at Villanova, about 2.5 months ago, and he said while Kyle Lowry was able to, he would arrive at the Villanova gym before it was shut down by
Lakers get into
himself at 5:30 in the morning. That was after, of course, the quarantine, and then when the NBA players were allowed to go home, he went back to Philadelphia.
If you're not confident with the 3, don't go for it. Lowry going in again, but he got
puts one up there, and he's fouled by Kuzma, and he'll shoot 3. By the way, that is not unusual for Kyle Lowry. Kyle, in the summertime, he gets up early, gets his work in, because he wants to be home early for when his sons wake up in the morning.
Lowry's been doing amazing this game.
And Lowry to the line, of course.
He's a pro.
And Kyle
was a pro in every sense of the word.
His number retired at Villanova this season is number 1.
Lowry going up, getting the free throw.
He has been
nice.
so impactful in his time with the Toronto Raptors. It has been the greatest run of the history of the organization. And he has been the lead guard. 99-88, 2:31 to go.
Well, what's that old saying?
If he gets this, Toronto will be at 100.
Is your hardest worker, your best defender.
Boom! Lowry making the 100th shot of
entire
100th
That's what
point of the game.
And even when Kawhi Leonard got to the Toronto Raptors last year, Kyle wasn't giving his team up. Kyle welcomed Leonard. He knows what Leonard brings to the table.
Not Jordan.
But he wasn't
Why
giving
do I
up
keep
his
calling
team.
him Jordan?
Lowry with 33. His season high is 36 against Milwaukee.
James. LeBron
Working
James.
with Serge, the cut by OG. And a foul on the
Got the
floor. The
three-pointer.
Raptors lead by 12. Their defense has been outstanding tonight, limiting the Lakers to 88 points and 36% shooting. Offensively, it has been the Lowry show
Toronto getting
with
free
OG
throws again.
Anunoby and Van Vliet
Lakers
with a double-double.
slipping.
And Siakam
Good.
one
Keep
rebound shy of a double-double.
There's about 2 minutes left here
And
for the
what a
game.
performance by Lowry. Anunoby with 20 points. He
Lakers with 1
has
timeout
looked
left.
spectacular tonight.
And Toronto with 2
One of the
timeouts
things
left.
that Nick
Toronto
Nurse
now
said
up
the
to
other day, he
102.
said, this team believes they can be the best defensive team in this league. And the more you watch them play, the more you see that that's a reality. Because it's every
Toronto
player
14
on the floor
points
is in.
ahead.
Look at that!
Oh, that was
Van Vliet
beautiful!
to OG.
Oh my gosh! He went up, he threw it up,
45 to go.
and he went in. The guy went in
To Fred
on the
Van Vliet,
Raptors and
to OG
boom,
Bubblery.
dunked it right
Beautiful
in.
basketball.
Beautiful play.
21-5 run. The denial by the blocker.
Oh my
And
gosh,
then
Toronto!
now
Freaking
Pascal
rights go wrong!
shielding
Oh dang it!
Davis,
Oh my gosh.
and it's out of bounds. He did a good job with the body, but Davis, that length still
Yeah,
there.
I told you, he's been
That was
trying to get
beautiful.
calls. He's been doing a good job to
The
use the body.
Raptors,
But how
I mean,
about this play right here? The two guards
Lakers
combined to get that
went
ball
up
up the floor quickly
to go
for OG,
get,
who's had a spectacular game.
Went to go get a
23 points,
basket, and
8
he
of 9 shooting.
hit the ball,
Not a
so
bad
it went
night at the
off of
office.
the backboard and back. The Raptor.
Or I should say,
So
not
he
a bad
hit
night
it,
in the
so it
ball.
went off the backboard and went back.
23 for OG.
Oh my gosh. That was amazing. Oh my goodness. Justin Mello almost over. Yeah, the game's almost over. About 1:30 left within the game here. And Toronto is ahead by 16. 16? Is that 16? 16 points. I believe that's 16, right? Yeah. Yeah, 16. Yeah. I got it right the first time. I second guessed myself though. Oh my gosh. Oh. Monday, Toronto Raptors versus Miami Heat at 1 p.m. Eastern. I mean, like, if it's televised. I don't know, but am I doing anything Monday? I don't think so. I just can't be up too late Monday because you gotta wake up early. Tuesday morning because I have a dentist appointment. And it's my birthday Tuesday. Oh, sorry. I'm just so excited. Oh my gosh, I love birth. This is a big birthday though. That's the thing. Because I'm going to be 19. And 19 is the legal drinking age where I am. And I can go into casinos now. All that jazz.
Don't know
Go to bars,
what
etc.
was said.
You know, nightclubs. Which I do not
1:27
suggest
to go.
going clubbing
Raptors
in my
lead,
city.
104-88.
But
LeBron
if you were to go
James
clubbing in my city,
and
you
the
gotta be safe. You gotta go with a group. You can't just go alone.
quite possibly will see each other again.
Or the Clippers and Kawhi.
Adam Rao, let's go.
What a
Danger
night
Dave, if they
for the
win,
Raptors.
it's a
Tied
good
at
night's sleep,
83
boys.
The 6:38 mark.
Yes, Danger.
Davis, Hollis, Jefferson, Thomas,
Danny
Paul
does
Watson,
the
and Chris Boucher.
kind of like, oh no face.
Boucher catching fire. Quinn Cook
Adam
with a rebound.
Was born to
The
hate
other
the
Lakers
Lakers,
with it,
and
with
Adam
Danny
saying,
Green,
go
Markieff
Celtics.
Morris, and Dwight Howard on the floor for the Los Angeles Lakers. Raptors are going to extend their 4-game winning streak to 5 with 145 days in between
47 seconds
those
left
2 wins.
in this game.
Impressive, to say the least. And once again, and I know James had 20 points tonight, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. They did a really good job early on against LeBron James and specifically against Davis, who had just 1 point in the first
And
half.
specifically OG Anunoby, who had the primary assignment of guarding LeBron James. So while having 23 points in this game and going 8 for 9, I thought OG did a great job of making things as difficult as possible throughout the entire contest for LeBron James.
107-92, Raptors with the lead. Raptors bench got outscored 50-15.
Lakers trying to get anything at this
Imagine
point.
over the next 7
at the end of
games,
this game.
you'll see the rhythm come back
Yeah.
there.
Missing the three.
That's not something to be concerned about.
No. Hey, how about this number, Maddie? You know, we got this big stat screen right here in front of us in our little office here, and Kyle Lowry, the leading rebounder in this game. 14 rebounds.
Season high.
Raptors
14
taking
rebounds.
the
His career high is
W.
13. So tonight, I believe, is
Yes.
the career best 14 rebounds. 33 points, 14 rebounds as LeBron James leaves the floor.
So that,
Nick Nurse
I'm turning it down.
acknowledging.
Because then when we wake up in the morning and we turn it on, it's going to be like hella loud. How do I... Oh, that's the wrong power button. I don't know what the other power button does. I don't know what I did. Danger Dave. Hey! Yes! So the final score here, thank goodness, let's go Canada. Danger Dave, a good night's sleep for me. Good night, fellas. Good night, Danger Dave. Good night. Justin Mello, awesome game. Yes. It was an amazing game. Hello, all 22 of you in the chat. How's it going? So that's the final score. The final score is Lakers 92, Toronto 107. Freaking right, it's Toronto won. I'm not even wearing a Toronto's jersey. I need to get a Toronto's jersey. But this is just one from my high school. This is a high school jersey. Oh, I didn't even know it was Saxon Athletic. Anyways. Yeah, it was an amazing game. Absolutely amazing game. Very good game. So yeah, that's the final score. Toronto wins. Freaking right. Toronto wins. Toronto taking the W. How do I... Excuse me, could you... Thank you, please. There we go. There we go. That was a really good game. I appreciate every single one of you coming in, spending time with me. Very much appreciate it. Let me turn this off. If I can reach it. Ow, my back just like popped out of its place. It's mine. Oh. I got up and my back was like, I'm like, alright. Wow, I didn't realize how much of a difference that one light made. I didn't realize. Anyways, it's now dark. Yes, thank you. I'll see you all tomorrow for the game, the Boston Celtics game at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. I hope to see you all there. Thank you very much for joining me. Very much appreciate it. If you can smash that thumbs up button on your way out. Subscribe to the bell for notifications. I would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, very, very much appreciate you. Whoa, I should stop. Like, you know, when I know my mouth is no longer spelling out words, I should just stop. I just close my mouth, but I don't. I keep trying. I will see you all tomorrow for the game. And yes, it is rap time. Pull up in the monster automobile gangster with the bat that came from Sri Lanka. Yeah, I'm in the Tonka color of Willy Wonka. You could be the king, but watch the queen conquer. First things first, I eat your brains. Then I'm start rocking gold teeth and veins. Cause that's what a mother monster do. Hairdresser from Milan, that's a monster shoe. And I'm all up in the bank with a funny face. And if I'm fake, I know some money is. Really, I don't give a F-U-C-K. Forget Barbie. Nika, she's fake. She's on a diet, but my pocket's eating cheesecake. I'll say, bride of Chucky's child's play. Kill another career, it's a mild day. Pink wig, thick gas, give him whiplash. I think big get cash, make it blink that fast. But look at what you just saw, this is what you live for. Oh, my monster! Anyways. Good night, everyone.